Here we are, Rusty Bearings
Nice.
podcast.
Hello.
Guest Sal or Salvador?
Whatever you guys want to call me, Sal.
No, what do you like to go by?
Sal's pretty
Sal
much.
Orlando. Okay,
Yeah.
perfect. We're up and running. So, dude, we haven't seen you in a while.
Rusty Bearings.
Dude, everybody got sick. It took a while for this one to come together, huh?
How's the fams? Everybody good?
Good over here.
Yes.
Cool.
Yeah.
Good. How's the
Kiddos
kiddo,
have-
Matt?
Kiddos have bounced back pretty much. The youngster had a diarrhea blowout at 1, but
Awesome.
still made it to school.
Nice.
Troopers, yeah.
Good. Love you
It's just
guys.
not-
Damn, I'm so psyched right now. I love you guys.
Yeah, man, it's great to see
Yes,
you.
sir.
Yeah, it's great to
Likewise.
see you guys too. Legends.
So, dude,
Uh,
the whole idea about this is to, I guess it's multifaceted, right, Matt?
Yeah.
So to tell the stories of everyone kind of within the St. Louis area,
Right.
kind of zooming out, connect St. Louis to the bigger U.S. picture
Cool.
and skateboarding itself, So,
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Sick.
yeah. Matt,
I'm
does that sound
psyched.
about right? Am I covering off some of the bases?
sounds on point. And
Yeah.
then, of course, catch up with what you're up to now.
Fuck
you
yeah.
know.
I'm
Whatever.
just,
Yeah.
just excited to be here.
Yeah. So, dude, I know you as a young kid from O'Fallon, Missouri.
Yep, dude. Yep.
Is that
Yep.
accurate?
That is accurate.
Okay.
That is accurate.
Okay. Were you like born and raised in O'Fallon? Is it like that? Or
No, so I was born. I used to live by the airport. That's where I was born, and right across, like Woodson and Terrace, like off there,
yep.
St. John or whatever.
St. John. Yeah, isn't
Yeah.
that where you're from, Matt? Or
That's where my
Your
parents' first
parents were
house
from,
was.
right? Right.
Really?
Yeah. Yep.
Are you kidding me, Matt? Really?
Yep.
No.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Huh. Okay.
Yep. So, yeah, dude, I was born over there, and then my parents actually moved to St. Peter's when I think I was like 5.
Oh, nice. I know
And
St. Peter's
then-
well.
Dude, St. Peter's, dude, there's legends from St. Peter's.
Yes.
Dude, for real. Isn't Jason from like St. Peter's?
Jason.
Or his parents, Wessler? Or no, Brad. I mean, Brad.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Parents are
Brad's-
from St.
Brad
Peter's.
John-
Yeah. Still
Brad
live there.
Johnson,
Yeah.
for
Sure.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I got stories about. Dude, I got so many stories. This is sick. I'm so hyped.
Yeah.
We are too, man.
Yeah, dude. This is so sick. But yeah, man. Grew up in St. Peter's until I was probably it's like 13 or 14.
Okay.
Yeah. And then
Where at in St. Peter's exactly? Like I know that zone pretty well.
yeah, so like Country Hill, do you know where
Yeah. My parents
right up?
rented a house there before I was born, I think. But yeah,
Oh,
I had
really?
friends. Yeah. Yep. I know that neighborhood.
Yep, dude, that's where I grew up, like basically
Yeah.
until I was 13. Dude, actually, okay, so all right, let's start there.
Let's fire in, dude.
Let's fire it, dude. It's so sick. So it's so weird that like, all right, so like, like neighborhoods back in the day, like kids would play outside and shit like all the time, right?
Yep.
And dude, there was like neighborhood kids. Like my sister like had this like little boyfriend or whatever. Like he was so sick, dude. Like
Is this an older sister or a younger sister?
older sister.
Okay.
And he was like a skater or whatever. And
What was his name? Because again, dude, I know dudes in that
dude,
neighborhood.
okay, like I don't remember his name, but like he was kind of like, dude, like Latino, or like,
His name wasn't Tim, was it?
dude, dude, I don't know.
Okay.
I should have asked her this, but dude, yeah, he was like, so like we went over there, right? And I was like young or whatever, and I got to go in his room, and dude, it was like a movie scene. Like, do you remember like, I don't know, like Gleaming the Cube, like how Christian
Yeah, dude.
Slater's like room looked, like all the all the pictures everywhere, and it just looked all sick. That's how his room. He had like art on the walls. It was like, dude, it was just so sick looking.
No way.
And that's like when I like was like, whoa, dude, like skating is sick. Like, whoa, what is this, dude?
That's crazy.
And then so I got a board from the neighbors. They were in a punk band, and they would always play in the basement and shit.
Who are
And,
these people? Like, dude, these are like dudes I probably grew up with.
Probably, dude. Do you remember James Curry? Do you remember him?
No, I don't.
He was a shit ass anyway. He used to shoot, dude. He used to shoot us with BB guns and shit. He was like a skater.
Oh,
Do you remember
that's yeah.
Farmore Posse at all?
Yeah.
Like
Yes.
Farmore Posse, yeah. Like he like ran with that crew where like Tim, like I think it was like Tim and Gavin, like Pickett and all them.
Got it.
But yeah, so I got this board, and it was weird because it wasn't a Walmart board, dude. It was a fucking Alien Workshop. Actually, it's funny because Jason, the podcast you guys just did, it was the Alien Workshop. The oh fuck,
What was the graphic?
dude? You know, like the oh my god, what is it called?
The 3?
No, not the 3.
Just the alien head.
Not the alien head. The abduction. The
Oh yeah,
abduction
yeah.
board.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
The abduction board, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Fuck, I don't know why that took forever.
Dude, that's a
Yeah,
great.
that's right.
That's a good board to have straight away. My God.
Yeah.
Dude, I was hyped. Okay, so I was super stoked.
Yeah.
And how
And,
old are you? How old are you?
Dude,
at
I
this
was probably
point?
11 or 12, probably.
Yeah.
Probably 12. Yeah, 11 or 12, dude.
Going to that little school that's right behind the neighborhood there.
Right there, dude.
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking
Lewis and
about.
Clark. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then I went to Dubray, actually, that was like right down the street too. But yeah, dude, I got that board and I kind of skated. You know, obviously when you first start skating, you know what the fuck you're doing. So you're just like having fun with the kids around the neighborhood, just cruising around on your butt, you know, having fun. And dude, what's crazy is right at the end of the street, you remember Central Hardware.
Shop Central.
We started all from school to none. Central Hardware.
Right?
Oh yeah. It was like abandoned. You could go skate there.
I remember that.
Dude.
Yeah. Did you go
I
there,
do
Matt?
remember that.
Yeah.
I did. Yeah.
Do you
Yeah, once
remember
or
that,
twice.
Matt? You remember
Just
Central
once or
Hardware?
twice, but that was sick. Yeah.
Oh, it was fucking so sick, dude.
It was
Like,
pretty good actually.
so like me in the neighborhood, me and my little homies, like we were just skating around, like obviously don't know shit about anything. And like we cruised down there and like, you know, that was like breaking the law back then. Like don't leave the neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So like we were like, fuck it, you know. So we cruised back there and like, dude, these dudes were like gripping. Like
Yeah.
I felt like they were like pro level. Like because 8th Street Hocus Pocus was the first video I ever watched. And I felt like they looked like that. Like they were skating like that. Like it was so tight. But yeah, we were just pumped. And then I met Matt Fink.
That was the first place I actually met him as well too. Or maybe I saw him before that. Definitely skated with him there. Yep.
And that's where I met Matt Fink. And then he put me on game, like basically about skateboarding for real.
Yeah.
And
Dude,
yeah.
Right there was a bunch of stuff to skate. Like you, aside from that abandoned Central Hardware, like far more curbs. That was kind of fun. You know, it was right there.
Yeah. Legendary, dude. Far more curbs were like.
Matt,
like
did
the
you ever come out
videos.
for that one? I think you did.
Yeah.
You know
That
what I'm
was
talking
your ledge spot, I feel like.
Little
right?
twink.
Was that?
Little... No, it was curbs. It was straight curbs.
Oh,
Well,
curbs.
They had Kids R Us ledges, and then the 6 there
Yes.
at Toys R Us. Remember that?
Yes.
That's what I'm thinking maybe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yo, that so much shit went down there too. But yeah, that's basically when I started skating, and then fuck, dude, it was so sick. Dude, we got actually robbed at gunpoint at Farmore.
By who?
Had these like hood ass kids, like fucking I don't even know, dude. Like it was like Christmas Eve or something too, dude. We were just like, dude, we were young as shit, dude.
Yeah.
And like we were just skating at night or whatever, and they just rolled up. And we thought they were just like homies, you know, like about to skate or something. And we were just chilling. And
Not
they like
homies.
pulled a gun out and was like, sit on the curb, blah, 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 blah. Empty out all your fucking pockets. And we're like, what the fuck? Is this really happening right
You guys
now?
are like 13 with nothing in your pockets.
Dude, like not shit. We're like, what the fuck are you guys doing, dude?
Yeah.
Like, are you serious? So we sat there or whatever, and we're just like, whatever, dude. Like nobody had shit. And then I think they were just like punking us or whatever. But
Yeah.
it could have been a BB gun too. Who fucking knows?
Yeah.
For
St.
real.
Peter's, dude. Rough hood.
Dude, the hood. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
But it was sketchy though. I was like, damn,
That's
I'll
definitely
never forget
sketchy.
that. I'll never
Yeah.
forget that at Farmore. But those ledges were so much fun, dude. The curves were, dude,
Yeah.
buttery.
That was that same zone that I kind of grew up skating around too. Like, yeah, all that stuff. Like
Yeah.
12 years old and on.
So where did you grow up? Like I knew you grew up out here, but
Towards Fort Zumwalt South Middle School. Down
oh,
like
dude,
yeah.
the manual 3-stair, the rail too, the
That I
handrail,
remember skating for sure.
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that
Little
was
upledge there or something too.
yeah, there's an upledge there too.
Kind
Yep, yep.
yep,
Still
yep,
some stuff there to skate, believe it or not. But yeah.
yep.
of.
Dude, remember South High had that fucking ledge across the mulch?
Yep, for sure. Yep.
Sick as fuck too. I wish they wouldn't have. Dude, I wish they wouldn't have tore that out. That was actually really, really good too.
Yeah. I
Um,
used to stare at that thing. That's where I went to school. Look at that thing throughout the day.
yeah, yeah. I went there for 1 year. I went there for 1 year. My parents split up, and
So is
that's
that how
when.
you wound up in O'Fallon then, ultimately?
Yeah, basically,
Yeah.
yeah. So like my parents split up, and then me and my mom like moved, to like 10 different places, and like I was into skating heavy then because I was like what? Yeah, I was like 14.
Okay. So shortly after.
Yeah, yeah, like shortly after all that,
Yep.
like 14, and I started getting like really into it, and then
And so I'm trying to do math. What year is this then? So did you already say that?
96,
7-ish. Yeah.
97, yeah,
Yeah. That's
Oh
about
wow.
yeah.
96, 97, yeah. You guys were fucking doing it though. You guys were just a tad bit
But
older than me, not
Yep.
too much older,
but you're starting to do more than standing up on the board
but
at this
yeah,
point.
yeah. Starting to like ollie, and because I
Mhm.
ollied actually the Central Hardware like little 4 or 5 stair there. That was
Oh
like
yeah.
my first ollie ever. Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
I was hyped, dude. I was so hyped. And
That's
then
fun.
took me 3 years to learn a kickflip, though. dude, dude, I would do sex change, like
Oh
kickflip,
yeah.
Yeah,
like body burial or whatever you
yeah,
call
That's
yeah.
what happens when you got little not muscular legs trying to make that thing go around.
it. Dude, it was. I got roasted so hard for that shit all the time. I would get wedgies. Spink would fucking dude. He'd be on that shit. Don't push Mongo. All that
Oh
shit, dude.
yeah, yeah.
It was
He's
brutal.
he's he's definitely busted my balls, and I'm older than him. I'm like, damn, he got me. Like, fuck. Like,
Yeah, little fucker, dude. Dude, Fink was a little asshole, dude, but like it was good though.
It was good. It was good ball busting I needed. Good
Yeah, me
life
too.
check.
A life tick, yeah, dude. If I wouldn't have got that, I would have been a sucker my whole life, dude. Honestly, I wouldn't have known shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah, I
funny.
appreciate it. Yeah, he was a fucking little asshole though, but he's so good,
Yeah,
dude. I
at the time, dude, he got good fast, like
God,
fast,
right?
fast.
God, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fink was the kid I looked up to. I was like, fuck, I want to like skate like
Dude, when
Fink.
we were at Central Hardware, he was riding roller skate wheels on his skateboard. And I was like, hey dude, I got some wheels.
Yeah,
Like, try these out.
damn, for real. That's
Yeah.
awesome. That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Um, so the crew that you were hanging with in St. Peter's, did they make it over to O'Fallon or did you get like a whole new squad?
Yeah, kind of like what Jabbar said, dude. We started squadding up everywhere. So basically, yeah. So I skated with Fink and shit, and then actually, me and my mom like moved to Owensville, like, and that's like in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Where's that at?
Yeah,
Uh,
not familiar.
dude, it's like country, like country.
Oh
It's
wow.
like small ass
Mhm.
town.
Huh.
And
Mhm.
I was like into skating too, so I was like used to like having homies to skate with and shit. And then I was going to that school, dude. It was all country,
Oh
like
yeah.
real country, like not
Mhm.
they don't know nothing else, just country.
Mhm.
And it was fucking crazy. But I did meet some kids that skated,
Mm.
and that was the first time I ever watched Toy Machine Welcome to Hell. Welcome to Hell, yeah. It was like
Wow.
the like actually it was Hocus Pocus and then Welcome to Hell
Oh damn. That's a
was
big
the
jump.
next. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
But we didn't have internet and shit, dude.
Yeah,
We didn't
yeah.
have none of that. But those kids were cool as fuck. Like they had like a little setup in their barn and stuff. Like it was pretty cool.
Oh, that's
Right.
rad. Were you
But
guys there
then
for a while or was that just like kind of a quick stay in Owensville?
yeah, it was probably like 4 months or something, not like
Okay.
too long. Then we moved back. Then my dad lived over off Dorset, and then we moved over there.
No
And
way.
then
Where on Dorset? Because that's not where I grew
Grew
up.
up, yeah.
yeah, you know the Denny's. Where's
Yeah.
On
you know what?
Olive?
Like
Spanish,
Cage,
but
like
like the apartments there are Spanish Trace or something.
yeah. Yep. It was like a neighborhood over there. I don't know what the fucking
But right
neighborhood was
behind
called.
them, there's a big neighborhood. Yeah, too.
Yeah,
So
yeah. So yeah,
I
right
don't know
over
what
there.
that's called.
And then I went to Pattonville for high
No
school.
way. What years was that then?
Dude, that was probably 90. That had to have been 98, dude.
No way. Wow.
90.
Man, I was skating, was super busy, like working
Yeah, working
nonstop, going to
2 jobs and
college, going to
skating and doing the whole
college and
thing.
shit.
Well, how much
But
older are you guys?
I was right up the street from you. I lived right up the street from you right at that point. So
Yeah. How much older are you, Matt? I don't remember.
I'm the big 5-0 this year.
Are you
Really?
fucking serious?
I
You
am
look up.
serious.
You look fucking
Huh.
sexy.
I don't feel
Damn,
sexy,
dude.
but thanks. I was about to say the same thing about you. First
Thanks,
go,
bro.
but yeah.
Oh, thanks, honey. I told you we were gonna
Yeah,
get
yeah.
romantic. Don't
I
worry.
know, right? I
We're just
know.
warming up, baby. We're just warming
Yeah,
up.
yeah.
But yeah, damn, dude, you look really good. Holy
Oh,
shit.
thanks, man. Yeah.
Yeah, so not. I mean, like, yeah, what? You're a little bit older, not too much. I'm
Yep.
41, so
Yeah.
yeah, not too much. But yeah, so you guys were killing it, dude. Yeah. Fuck, I looked up to all you guys for real. You and
That's a
Todd, dude.
that's a
Like,
trip though. Where then were you skating in those years? It's
okay,
got me tripping because I would be more like going to Webster, I feel like at that
so
era.
I remember
Webster Park over, yeah.
yeah, Webster Park. Dude, it's such a sick little park for
Yeah.
real. It's
Yeah, but this was that when we were had like just boxes and
just boxes of
stuff
shit.
there.
Remember
Yeah,
that?
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
fuck yeah. I
So
remember that.
you were able to get over there
Yep,
and
fuck
stuff.
yeah.
Okay,
Oh
yeah,
wow.
yeah,
Because my mom, like, hell yeah, my mom was fucking, she's the best. Uh, she would like drop us off everywhere. She was down for it for real.
that's
Um,
awesome.
fuck yeah. So
Cool.
we were in Owensville. We moved to, and I went to Pattonville. Do you remember that fucking ledge, that angle iron ledge over there by Pattonville in the neighborhood?
Uh,
No, damn.
what, where?
Dude, okay, you know
Right?
where Pattonville is? Like
Yeah.
that neighborhood straight across
Yeah,
from
my aunt lived
Pattonville.
in there. It's like condos and stuff. Yeah. Like a library is right there. Right?
No, like, okay, so right where Pattonville is, that neighborhood, just if you are looking straight at the front of the building, it's that neighborhood right there. And you go down, it's like the second or third street down. There's
Oh,
like
is it behind the Pink Galleon?
I
No, that's different
no,
area.
it's like kind of, and then it runs into like a
That's like
little,
Olive
Yeah.
area.
I don't know what it is over there, but it's on the side of this person's house, and it's
Whoa.
on railroad ties, and it's like sick. It's
Oh,
actually
got it.
really
I've
really sick.
never known about that. That's
Yeah,
amazing.
it's a really sick spot, and we
That
used
was
to, I used
basically down the street from your mom's house, Matt, right? Like for the most part.
Right. It
Yeah.
was. I was driving like 30 minutes down to Webster Park. I could have just
really,
skated that.
dude, that thing's actually
Yeah.
amazing. But yeah, so moved back with my dad. My parents got back together, and then yeah, Pattonville, and then I had like some homies over there, and then my mom would like drive me back to how did I meet all the O'Fallon homies before then? Because we didn't live in O'Fallon. Yeah.
Probably St. Peter's because people would come and skate around those spots like you're talking about, you know?
Yeah, like everyone did skate together.
Yeah.
Yeah, because shit, where the hell did I meet them all at?
Who?
Maybe
Who are these people you're thinking of?
like Nate Sunderhughes, and this is like just like a little squad. Because
Yep.
I think I would always see like Nate and then Danny and oh my god, dude, I'm getting old, dude. I'm fried.
Hey, we all are. Hey,
Oh
was there a shop open in St. Charles at this point, or like St.
no,
Peter's, or anywhere in that zone
yeah, I'm trying to. Damn, I'm getting like
at
backwards.
that time period?
So Pattonville, dude, my mom would drive us to Alter. That was the first real skate shop I ever been to. It's literally, that's still the best shop today. That's still the best shop. I look back on that Alter, how sick it was. Like going in and seeing like you guys, like Joe and everybody,
Yeah.
and Jeremy. Like, dude, that was like a big part of my
Yeah.
skateboarding for real. Like
It
going there
was
and like,
fun, man. For us, like it was cool because it was in the loop. There's a lot nightlife going on, you know,
yep,
quick little meetup spot and go somewhere else. It was pretty good.
yeah, like you guys threw like had pros come and shit. That was like cool. Like
Yeah.
back then, like
That's all
Reynolds.
Glenn Stallings, man. He got every demo. Like anytime there was a demo, it came through Altered Skates. It was awesome.
Dude, I love Glenn, dude. He was always
Yeah,
super cool. You guys were
yeah,
always cool. My mom loved actually taking me there because you guys were
awesome.
super cool. You guys were super nice and stuff.
I
So,
hope so. Yeah,
but it was
I
like
can be
that
a jerk
vibe.
sometimes.
Yeah, but it was that vibe though. It was like a real skate shop vibe. Like
For
You guys were
sure.
like cool
Yeah.
and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you guys were cool, so it was like, damn, these dudes are like real like skaters. You know what I'm saying? Like, because at that time, you know, like I knew kind of what what real skating is, and like I don't know, you guys stood out to me.
Yeah.
Like altered, like all like Jeremy was. Oh man, Jeremy was sick as fuck
Yeah,
too.
dude, for sure.
Oh gosh, yeah.
What's Jeremy's last name? I always forget.
Jones.
Jeremy Jones. Yeah, dude,
Hmm.
he was so sick. I just loved how he
Yeah.
cruised around. He was just like so natural.
Yep.
Yeah,
Like yeah, I don't know. It was really cool
Yeah.
going there, man. That
for
really
sure.
meant a lot to me to go to Alter.
Yeah.
I felt cool. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. Dude, kind of answering your question, Matt, there wasn't a shop out west at that point. It was
No.
Altered was the
Yeah.
only game in town, except for
Yeah.
Soka, which was
Fire.
located.
I like
Comes
Soka.
late 90s. Yeah. Late
Yeah.
They were
90s,
cool.
right?
They were cool.
Yeah.
And Splash. My mom would take us to Splash
There you
too.
go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, Splash. Do you know what was the best about Splash? Dude, so many hot chicks would like put your like grip tape on. Dude, I used to love going there because dude, they actually like had good shit though. It was like a little
Yeah.
corner, and it was like drawers, like
Yeah.
TSA, and like they had like everything that was sick, like they had like everything that was good.
The guy that ran it, he somehow always knew throughout all those years when I mean, at the end, I think whatever, but
Yeah.
he always knew the right stuff. He was somehow tapped in. Like,
Who was that? I never knew.
it's Chiral Bolt.
Really?
Yeah.
Shout out
Yeah.
to that dude because for
Yeah.
real, yeah.
They
Shout
ran a
out to
good
like,
thing.
yeah, that was pretty cool, and it was pretty reasonable and shit. Like if my mom couldn't drive us all the way to Altered or whatever, then we just,
Exactly.
you know,
Yeah. Altered
then
was
we
a
would just
hike,
go.
dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm the
from
same
out
way.
here.
I'm in Maryland Heights. I sometimes, I mean, my mom just preferred go over to Splash
Yep.
instead of going over to the Loop.
Dude,
So.
the hottest chicks. Oh my god, it was the best. These hot chicks putting your like grip tape on, dude. I was like, yeah, and being young too. I was like, this is awesome. I was like super
Yeah.
hyped on that.
I'm pretty sure I know who you're talking about. They're sweethearts too. They're like awesome.
The girls.
Yeah.
Shout out to those girls too, for real. From my young days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was cool. And then yeah, Soka was cool. We'd go over there, and I met some homies from there. But yeah, I'm trying to think like where did I meet the O'Fallon homies? Like that's what I'm trying to like.
Well, at what point do you like wind up like moving back there, or was that a ways off still?
Yeah, so I moved. So when I was going to Pattonville, when we lived off Dorset, like we were there for like maybe a year, maybe.
Okay.
And then my parents decided to move back across the bridge because I was getting into trouble and shit.
Yep.
And
But they're still separated, or like
no, they
get
got back together. They got back together.
Yeah.
It's so cool too. Our parents went to car shows together, Matt.
So,
Yeah.
dude,
I don't
what
know
the
how
heck,
we.
what the heck is going on there? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Remember?
yeah.
I don't know how we never met.
Yeah, well, I don't
Maybe
know
we
how
did.
your relationship with your dad was, but mine wasn't good. So
Oh, mine neither. So I
it
was
was
just
kind of
there.
non-existent. But
Me too. I was basically.
I was going to the car shows when I was like maybe like 10 and under, and then
Yep.
like skate. And once I skate, it's like not happening. You know?
You're like
Is this
tease
like
them out.
straight up Chuckaburger parking lot type of stuff like that?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
yeah. You know what's up, Todd.
I know what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. I got the
Oh,
Prius
yeah.
out there, you know.
Dude,
Yeah,
you know
yeah,
the St. John culture.
Yeah, for sure.
Dude, my dad hated me fucking skateboarding. He hated it.
I never really knew.
He
mine
stomped my
was or
board.
not.
He stomped
Damn,
my board.
that's hatred. Yeah.
He actually stomped that Alien Workshop board. That first board.
Damn.
He stomped that shit.
It's
Yeah.
interesting. Like, I think we all kind of come from a similar time for whatever reason that like dislike what you don't understand for some reason, rather than be like, all right, you're into this, just kind of do what you want. And
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know, in my estimation of it, it seems like it's a lot more effort to like hate something that you don't understand rather than be like, all right, you're into this, cool, man. What do you need? You know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, but that was definitely the way it was. Dude, I listened to Josh Kalis 9 Club interview, and it was
Yeah.
same thing. And I was like, oh my God, I totally forgot about that, you know?
Yep.
Right.
It was pretty brutal, dude. Yeah, he fucking hated it, dude. It crushed me too, dude. I was like, man.
Doesn't make it any easier, does it?
No, I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna get another board, dude.
Yeah,
like,
exactly. Where am I gonna get
like,
this?
Damn, where am I gonna get a board? Like, I didn't even like care. My dad hated it. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm still gonna do it.
Yeah.
Right.
Like
Yeah,
whatever,
somebody
dude. Hate it.
focusing your board I've definitely teared up when that's happened for
Oh
me.
yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely.
Yeah.
I was like, fuck. Because you're so in love with, dude. That was my
Yeah.
first love. Like that is not a
Yeah.
joke. When people say that, like it's actually real.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yep.
your first love. Like I was so in love with skateboarding. I just loved every part of it.
But
But
if you
yeah,
think about it, that can make you like it that much more, or want to do it that much more with some obstacles like that in the way, you know?
yep, yep. I love that hatred. Fuck yeah, do it. It's just gonna make me want to do it more.
Exactly.
Sucker.
Sucker.
So
But you guys wound up back in O'Fallon nonetheless and kind of started
yeah,
establishing roots there, if you will.
yep, establishment, like hanging out with Nate, and I'm trying to think like everybody else, like Danny and this dude Darren,
Oh, I know D-Rock.
um,
I know D-Rock well.
and then do you remember Tim? Tim, what's that kid? He was a weird motherfucker, dude. He was so weird. He was like kind of creepy. Tim Brun, not Tim,
Tim
not the
Bruns.
yeah, not Tim Brun, but his name was kind of like that.
Okay.
Tim,
Was it
he's
that
like
I
a
don't know.
same age group as you guys?
he was a little older. He was definitely a little older. What was his last name? Dude, I'm so far. I wish I remembered some stuff. Uh, but yeah, he was kind of cool though. Like he was weird and shit, but like he was pretty good. Dude, there was this one kid named Zach back in the day, like this redhead kid. Dude, he was fucking really good.
He
Do
lives
you
in
guys remember?
O'Fallon?
Yeah, it was Noah Fallon. He was like, really, but like he wasn't like really in the scene though. Like he didn't like, I was like wasn't really in the scene, but like I knew of people. Like
Yeah.
he just kind of stayed in his own lane, but he was really fucking good. Do you remember the
What's
Helm, like Steve Helmering and all them at all?
I don't,
uh,
dude. I grew up nearby O'Fallon in St. Peter's, one town
Yeah,
over, and I remember you and your younger squad, but I couldn't put names with faces.
yeah,
Aside
but
from
you're
Darren
also
Clausen, yeah,
but
yeah.
then
Darren,
by
yep,
like
Darren, yep.
you're also heading west by like late 90s, Todd. So
yeah. Well, dude,
Yeah,
you're not around really,
well, you know the deal that you
So
get
like
to the tail end of college and it's like hunker down to get the hell out of here type of thing, you know, and that was kind
yep,
of what was
yeah,
going on. Like it was just work, skate, get the heck
yep,
out. Yeah.
yep.
yeah. Then you do your whole California tour
Yep.
for
Yeah, when did you? Yeah, so that's
20
when you went
years
out
or
there.
so. I don't know. I mean,
When did you got? Yeah, when did? Because I was listening to Jabbar. When did you move out there too? You moved too, Matt. Like when did you move out there?
I moved to San Francisco for like a 4 year period, like or I don't know, fucking in 2002.
Okay,
Oh,
yep,
I moved out there
yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, yep.
and
And
then
then
moved right back.
I
But no,
know
it was great. It was great. But yeah.
I've never been to San Francisco. I
But
never got
Todd
to
was
go.
already you were out in LA for already like
yeah. I moved to Los Angeles in
3 or 4 years before that.
1999. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Darren's brother, like he was in that band or whatever.
Yeah,
Yep.
for sure. I still keep in touch with Brent Clausen all the
Yep,
time.
Brent.
We were just
Yep.
texting. I actually I married him and his wife.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, that's awesome.
In his
That's
parents'
awesome.
backyard. Yeah, man.
That's cool. That's fucking cool. Um, yeah, so yeah, it was I'm trying to think, dude, there were so many homies back then.
You guys had a good squad. Like it was a lot of guys in the same age group at the same time that were
Yeah,
skating, you know what I mean? And like
same.
your generation or that crew, I hate to say it, but it's kind of like the Tony Hawk Pro Skater generation, you know what I mean?
Yep, yep,
Like oh, video games, let's start skating, you know, and
yep,
it
yep.
just starts from there type of deal.
Yeah, it did blow because all those kids weren't like dedicated. A
For
lot of those
sure.
kids quit. You know
Yeah,
what I
but
mean?
those same kids are the ones I remember working at Altered Skates. Everyone started coming in around that same time, you know what I mean?
Yep,
And started
yep.
recognizing some folks.
Dude, I
Yeah.
miss Altered so much, dude. I miss that. I
Yeah.
swear, man. Like knowing that we were gonna do this podcast, I was like, dude, I miss Altered like really bad.
Was pretty sick. It was
It
again
just,
great
Special
location.
place and time for sure.
it just felt. I don't know. You know that feeling, man. Like I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll never have that feeling again, like I did there. It
Yeah.
just, it was just
There's a
cool.
few little pockets throughout that still have that going on, but yeah, I know exactly what you're talking about. Like
Yeah,
skate shop where everybody skates, get off work, everyone hangs out, you go
yeah.
skate, you go do something or whatever. Like yeah, I get it.
It was just
perfect
cool, man.
formula
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a
and
working formula.
personalities. And it didn't hurt that Captain was right there
No, or Blueberry
and
Hill for that matter. Jesus.
Blueberry Hill
Shit.
and
Yep. Yep. Dude, it had skate.
before you could
Dude.
skate wash you for a while, like all the time. We would
Yeah.
just fire in over there all the time
And then the neighborhood,
yeah.
the neighborhood across, like if back there with like the ledges and stairs and all that
Westgate and
shit.
all that stuff.
Westgate. That's
Yeah,
yep.
yeah, yeah.
Westgate. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yep.
stuff was good. So speaking of spots, dude, I'm curious, where were you guys skating at in O'Fallon at that point? Like what were some of the spots?
Shell. Dude,
Oh, the gas station.
abandoned Shell, dude, was so sick.
I remember that spot. Yeah, yeah.
Pretty sure I skated that too.
Right on the
Dude, that
corner. Yeah.
that's actually where Brad Johnson's parents rolled up.
Oh,
I guess
really?
they were just rolling by or something, and there was a bunch of us skating. They're like, "Oh, our son skates, Brad Johnson." You ever heard? I was like, "Yeah." I was like,
Yeah.
"What? No way! That's so sick."
That'd be Debbie. That's his mom.
Yeah, yeah. What up, Debbie? Shout out. Yeah, that was really cool.
Yeah,
That was
actually.
rad.
That
Sweet
was really
people,
cool.
sure.
Yeah, that she was super hyped. Like she was super hyped. Like I will never forget that either. She was just like really pumped, and I was like, "Yeah, hell yeah!" And yeah, Shell was cool, and then we had
Dude,
dude,
Matt. There you
What
go.
about-
That's where I was going with it. Yeah,
Jail
man.
Mud.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, that bump to rail.
Yeah, man.
Dude, that spot was so good too.
It was really
Like,
good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Like,
I'm curious to get nerded out about that.
yeah.
So Todd in my generation, maybe you saw a bunch of shit, Todd, but we could ollie it or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we weren't like kick flipping it super easy, but I'm sure your generation was doing that, right? Sal, like
I think Fink kick flipped it.
I think you did too.
Yeah.
I think
I
I
do
might
think
have been
Fink.
there too.
I never
Yeah.
kick flipped it. I ollied it back when I 180 it, and that was probably
I think today, if it's still there, like
Oh,
people
yeah.
would be
Oh.
getting buck on that thing.
My God, dude, that shit would be destroyed.
Dude, that
Yeah.
that bump was
Once you
proper. Like it worked
Yeah.
really good.
Dude, it kicked
Yeah.
you straight over.
Yeah.
It.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
There was no like
It was
hesitation.
kind of a mind game at first, and then once you go,
Yeah.
you're like, oh,
You
dude, I
figure
got
that,
this. Yeah,
like,
timing out on that thing, you're like, oh, I just
dude.
goes
So you
over
want to
this
hear
thing.
a crazy story? This was fucking 1990 probably, and I was hanging out with Brad and a friend that skated in O'Fallon's. Like, hey, they just repaved this school with all these banks. We can you can do melancholies, and I was thinking like melancholy to fakie. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
that sounds cool.
Yeah.
And then we got there, I was like, holy shit, dude, this is incredible. Like,
Yeah.
Oh.
Amazing.
Didn't it have like a little bump to bump prior to the
Yes.
good bump over the bar too?
It was like a
Pretty good.
pyramid.
It
It was
was,
almost
yeah,
like a
right.
pyramid.
It was
Yep.
like fun. That thing was fun too.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you cruise that.
Yeah,
And then there was what else was yeah, that, and then we had eye care, the
Yeah,
big
what?
ass gap. Eye care.
oh,
Dude, eye care was
Dude.
buff,
I know
dude.
what you're talking about.
But it was like perfect gap, but it was like tall and just like it was just tall. It was like basically a loading dock.
Yeah,
Basically.
it was a little bit overhead high.
Yeah. But yeah, we ollied that. I remember just man, dude, just cruise, dude. Back then, there's like so many like friends just skating. Like you just be mobbed up. It was just so cool. It was. I don't know. I wish we could see that now. I wish I could like cruise down the street and like see that.
Well, dude, we talked about this before, like kind of with the advent of skate parks, you don't see posses like kind of cruising around anymore. At least like I
No.
don't see it here, maybe downtown a little bit, but
Yeah.
I don't see it that often.
Dude, but back then you would run into other kids and be like, "Yo, what up, dude?" And everyone would just start skating. Like, oh,
Yeah.
dude, I miss it. I'm an old
Yeah.
fuck, dude. I miss that shit so much.
We grew up doing the same thing in O'Fallon. We'd go into O'Fallon and just hit all the spots, just kind of make a day of it, stop and
Yep.
get a 99-cent vest somewhere or whatever
Yep.
and keep it rolling.
Eat 99-cent cheeseburgers, keep
Yep.
it cruising.
Yeah. That's
Dude,
cool,
yeah.
man.
What other spot? Dude, there's so many spots. And then what, around like 2001 or something, they built that shop and save with those ledges. Those were good. The shop and save ledges.
So that's down Highway K a little bit, yeah?
Yep, that's down
Okay.
Highway K.
I
Yep.
never skated there. I think me and the missus might have went grocery shopping there at one point,
Yep,
but
yep.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yep.
Still there, I'm assuming?
It's still there. Yeah, you can still
Yeah.
skate it.
No way.
Yep. No one does,
Wait.
but it's still there.
What year did Elm get made? I'm blanking on
I
that.
think 2002. I think it was like 2002.
Mhm.
Like right around 2000. Yeah, 2003, maybe 2003.
2003. And I got to think you guys were probably going out there straight away, right?
Oh,
Some,
dude, we would hop
some.
the fence before they put the
Okay,
rails in.
there you go.
Oh
Nice.
yeah, dude, we were hopping the fence because that was like the first. Well, because we skated, we had this little spot. Oh yeah, you know how you guys built the shit in Webster? We had that at Westoff before Westoff was Westoff.
I
Oh,
skated
no
that.
way.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yep,
they had some prefab ramps that were terrible,
yep. But
right?
before that, that was our spot. That it was a basketball court, and we had
Okay.
our own. We built our own like
No way.
All
shit, and
right.
it was super. That was really sick.
Huh.
A lot of people
Fun.
skated that. That was really fun. And
Yeah.
then they built that prefab park in
Yeah.
O'Fallon, and
Which
then
that stuff was harsh. I remember that going there like, ooh,
yeah,
I don't know about
yeah,
Yeah.
that.
it was kind of whatever. The spine was kind of fun.
Yeah, I remember the spine. I do remember that.
The spine was really fun because you could grind across it or just
Yeah.
like play with
Yeah,
it
yeah,
or
yeah,
whatever.
yeah. I
So
remember that.
at this
Yep.
point, have you met anybody with filming, or do you have the means to get a camera
Dude,
yourself, or
man, I wish we did. I wish we had a
yeah,
filmer back then. No one filmed.
yeah,
We just skated, dude. Well,
yeah.
oh, well, okay. So a shell, you know, all those years like of us just skating around having fun throughout, you know, all the spots and stuff, just us. Shell did bring a lot of people together for
Mm.
real, and that's when we met Soup,
Ah, Soup.
Scott Campbell, Scott
Yeah,
Yeah,
Campbell.
hell
Yep,
yeah.
yep.
yeah,
That's
his
when
No way.
he grew up
it's
right down the street from there. Yeah.
right
Yeah,
down the
yeah.
street, dude. And
Huh.
we never knew. I never met him. We skated for years before we met him, and then
He
all of a
might have
sudden,
already been out in San Diego and like bouncing back and forth, but I don't know.
He
Maybe
was
not. Maybe not.
TWA in it then because
TWA.
Oh,
Yep,
yeah,
okay.
during my
yep,
college days, I'd go out and skate with him during the weekdays. He had like a couple little ledges in his cul-de-sac there and
yep,
stuff like
yep.
that.
Flat bars and stuff.
Yeah,
Yep,
yeah,
yep,
exactly.
yep. It was really fun. But we
Yeah.
met Scott Campbell, and I still have a little on VHS, but he made a video, and I'm in that.
N-
Like
No
at shell,
way.
when I got shell footage, I have shell
That's
footage in that.
awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and he was super cool. Like he was a cool, like older dude. Like knew what was
for
going
sure.
on. Like not
Yep.
much older, but
Yeah.
he was
Yeah,
awesome. Like really soft spoken. I love Scott, dude.
Yeah, he's
for
rad.
Shout
sure.
out Soup too, dude, for
Yeah.
sure.
For sure.
He's a
Great
big
dude.
he's a big part of my skating like story or whatever. But yeah, so he filmed a little bit and stuff, and that was like the first time we seen like a real camera for real.
Mhm.
And then we just got a couple clips because around that time too, like we would skate like dude, we skated everywhere, dude, for real. Kind of like we'd go out to Columbia because then they built the Columbia Park,
Yeah.
Cosmo or whatever,
Yep.
and then we started going out there on weekends. And I met Sublette, Ryan Sublette, and then Shane, Sugar Shane,
Yep.
and then dude, yeah, and then yeah, because Fink like knew them, and that's when like Image. Remember
Right.
Image skateboards? Damn.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Yeah, it's just starting
Image.
to pop up now. Damn, Image skateboards. Yep.
So
Yeah.
wait, how did
Fink was fucking up the Columbia Park.
yeah.
Oh my god. He
Time.
fucked everything up, dude.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, everything for sure.
Wait,
Dude.
so where did Image come from within that little crew? Because Matt Ronnie Coin,
Ronnie, yeah.
Ronnie,
Casper,
Casper, all those
Yep.
dude, Mike Wood, all
Mike
you get,
Wood.
everybody got boards from Image. So who's the first one that gets that going?
Okay, so Fink, what the hell is that dude's name? Who's the owner? I forgot his name.
Chris. Yes?
Chris, yep.
Yeah.
Chris, what was his last? Yeah. Anyways, Chris, yeah. I think he lived in Illinois too. I don't even think he lived over here.
I thought
If
he
I'm
lived in
correct.
Florida? No?
No, that's flat.
I-
That's Flatline. That's
You're right.
Flatline.
Okay. Image.
Oh hell yeah! Fuck,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember
Flatline. Yeah, that was sick too.
Image was that was Illinois. Yes. Yes.
Image was Illinois, and he was a
I never
he was a
read
he was a
where Image was.
character, dude. It was weird, dude. My mom did not want me going to skate with him for some reason, dude. For real. Like he was. I think he did a lot of cocaine. I think he like
Really?
he was like
yeah.
older, like
Yeah,
definitely
sweaty.
way older
Just
than us.
kidding.
Really?
Yeah, just he fucking partied. And,
something was off.
Yeah, something was off. My mama was like, I don't know if I want you going with him, honey. And I was like, well, bless your heart, honey. I'm gonna go. I was like, I'm gonna try to skate, but yeah. But then yeah, so we go out to Columbia, and then Sublette was younger, and then gosh, I'm trying to who else was on Image, dude? dude, Joe
Oh, what was the
Jackson.
guy? Kurt, is that his name? Out in Colombia?
Carl.
Carl,
Carl,
yeah,
dude, Carl Bussin,
Carl,
baby.
Carl,
Yes.
yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Carl
Yeah.
Bussin. He
yeah.
was sick too. Carl, and then Joe Jackson, dude. He was
He was part
that's
of that
so
as
cool.
well.
Yeah, so it was crazy. So because we used to go to Columbia, then you'd meet a bunch of people in Columbia.
Sure.
For
Like
sure.
obviously back then, like I think that's actually where I met Randy Placer was
Makes
in
sense.
Columbia.
Yep.
Like I don't even think it was here. I think it was in Columbia.
Totally. Yeah.
And he was like the cool like pro guy too. He was so fucking good too, dude.
Yep. Yep.
Dude, Randy was so good.
Yeah.
He was like fun to watch skate for real.
Spontaneous. Just
Oh,
kinda,
dude,
yeah.
different too. Like he skated different for that time. Like he skated really different from a lot of people. He would do like wallies, like grinds and shit. Like that wasn't really popular then, but he would
Yep.
do that. It was cool. It was definitely really, really cool to see that. But yeah, then it was like Springfield homies.
So I was going to ask you about that. You spent some time down in Springfield.
Oh yeah, dude.
That's
It's
where
like-
the Mike Wood guy's from.
Yeah, Mike Wood's from there, and Joe Jackson's
Yeah.
from there, and then like Tim.
Joe-
So a
and some
different.
other-
This is a different Joe Jackson than
Randy's buddy?
Then not
Right.
not our Joe, not St. Louis. Joe
Right.
Jackson.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Legend, by the way. Joe Jackson's amazing.
Got it.
Duh.
Agree.
St. Louis Joe Jackson. Shout out to Joe Jackson here.
Yeah, Joe.
Yeah, Joe, he's the best for real. He's still killing it too.
Yes,
It's
yes,
a-
he is.
Unreal.
Dude, he
Yeah.
still rips. Like he's never hopped off his board for real, dude. I love watching. He's a fun one to watch too. Joe
Yeah,
does a lot of cool
absolutely.
shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Springfield and then like Jimmy, Backwoods, and then Dirt Dog, and all those dudes. Because Dirt's dad owned the indoor park in Springfield.
The current indoor
Yeah, the current.
indoor park.
Yeah.
Dude, you know what I was thinking about when I was kind of putting some stuff together for this?
Yeah.
Springfield, Missouri's always had skateboarding going on, which is kind of random. Like they had an incredible indoor
We've always
park.
had a
Yeah.
great scene.
Dude, yeah,
always.
good scene. Like an
Yeah.
actually really good scene.
And if you think about
Yeah.
it, there's not a whole lot going on in Springfield, Missouri, really. You
And
know?
a lot of inbreds. That's about
But-
it. That's about it. For real. A lot of fucking drunks and druggies and
Yeah, for sure.
inbreds. But dude, the skate scene was on point. For
Yeah.
real.
Yeah.
Those dudes. Actually, Matt Grant, he DJs out here. He DJs at the B side all the time. He's from Springfield, and
Oh,
we
wow.
used to stay at his house
Okay.
with Jimmy and them, but he lives out here now. But
So that park that was down there that his dad
Dad
ran,
Yep.
Josh
That-
Reynolds.
Josh Reynolds,
The
yeah.
Reynolds,
Josh
the Reynolds.
yep.
family.
Reynolds.
Yeah.
That was just opening then, right? It was
Yeah,
pretty
it was
new.
like pretty damn new. Yeah,
Okay.
shout out to Josh Reynolds and his dad for real. They were cool, letting us
Yeah.
skate and stuff.
For
They
sure.
would like hook it up, like we were just broke ass
Yeah.
kids. Like they would help us, like
So
yeah,
you-
sure,
yeah.
like just give us like $5 or whatever.
So
That's
you guys
cool.
kind of got like a little image thing going, right? Are you getting like? Is it like you guys get boards and stuff? Is it like that?
Dude, I never was on anything my whole life, dude. I would always
Okay.
skate with everybody.
Okay.
Dude, you know what's funny is I never wanted to be on anything.
Yeah.
I
Why?
never did. I don't know. I just love skating. I just wanted to skate with. I thought that was just the best. Obviously, it's everybody's dream to go pro. Like, not gonna say it didn't cross my mind, but like,
Sure.
I didn't care about it really. I just wanted to
Yeah.
skate.
Yeah.
Like, I wanted to meet skaters. I wanted to skate with everybody. I wanted to have party. I wanted to have fun. Like, I didn't really care about any of that really.
Yeah.
But I always wanted to meet people. Like that was my thing in skateboarding. I was like, oh my god, I want to meet that pro. That'd be so cool to meet him. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah, for sure.
Chad Muska was my guy. Oh my god.
Did you meet Chad Muska ever?
Dude, I did one
There-
time.
There you go.
One
Rad.
time, dude. I was so like, yeah, starstruck for real. 'Cause, dude, fulfilled a dream. Like when I watched, that was my favorite video.
So
Still
where
to
did
this
you
day,
meet-
that's my favorite video.
Where did you meet the Muska?
Dude, at ASR in San Diego.
Oh, no way.
actually.
Mhm.
Yeah, wasn't that ASR, right?
Yeah,
The big-
sure was.
Mhm.
Yep. But we'll get to that. Hold on. So got a ton of Springfield. Fuck
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes.
Dude.
Are you just
yeah.
going down there for
I-
like little weekend trips? Is it like that? Like
Yeah, just
yeah.
chilling. Like, and I would just go not even with Image. we would just go to skate with all them because then we just met a bunch of homies out there and skated with them. Yeah, like Josh Reynolds and all them. Like, dude, I love dirt.
And this
He
is
was so
like
much fun.
2002-ish as well.
Yeah,
somewhere around there?
2002.
Yeah.
Yeah, 2002. Yeah, 2003. Because
Yeah,
yeah,
him
then
and
we skate there.
his brother were so welcoming when you go down there.
Oh
Yeah.
man,
Just
R.I.P. R.I.P. his brother.
yeah.
R.I.P. Backwoods too.
Who's
Yeah,
Backwoods?
Springfield.
What's his name?
Jimmy.
Another
Jimmy.
dude from Springfield.
Jimmy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was awesome, dude. He was like, dude, any pros that would go there, he would like let them stay at their house and like at his house and stuff like that. He was super cool.
Got it.
But yeah, skated out there. We did that. There was a lot of good spots in Springfield too.
Dude, that
Hell
ditch.
yeah.
Woo!
Dude, that ditch, yeah,
Yeah.
with the hip or whatever.
That hip was incredible.
Dude, it was like a skate park.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah. We used to
Basically,
go
it was
down
perfect.
there to skate the old park and just go there for the ditch, and it was unbelievable. Yeah, it was really good.
Best spot. There's a lot of good handrails out there too, like at the campus and shit in downtown. Tons of good
Yeah.
rails. Yeah, but we go out there and then, dude, what's funny is like we would go to I would skate Webster and Kirkwood, and that's like that's where I met Bobby.
Bobby Taylor. Nice.
Bobby
Yeah.
Taylor. Yep, that's where I met Bobby. Because I was all over the place too. Like we would just like go everywhere. We'd
Did you
skate
have a car,
downtown,
or were you just jumping in with whoever, whenever?
hopped in with whoever. I didn't
Yeah.
have a car then.
Got it.
And then we would go to Kirkwood. We would skate there, like hit up Alter. And then because if you would go to Alter, you'd have to make a day out of it.
Yep.
You'd have to like go skate everywhere. And then yeah, Clayton. Dude, Clayton was like California. I always felt like Clayton was like California
Dude,
for some
Clayton
reason.
was
Yeah.
good, man. Still is.
It's
Still got a
definitely a
lot.
shiny object over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, it's really really fun to like skate around. Dude, that one ledge, that marble ledge down all those stairs that like
Yeah.
Cross
doesn't
from the
Randy
parking
like
garage.
He no slid
Yeah.
that whole
yeah,
thing
he
or
knows,
whatever.
dude, that's buck, dude.
Yeah.
That's not like easy. Like I
No,
don't know
it's
how he did
Tall
that.
as hell.
Yeah, I don't know how
and
he
then,
did that.
And then yeah.
Dude, the
Long.
famous yellow curb parking garage, the pyramid.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
I don't know what that's. What do you guys call that spot?
I think I don't know who we is when I say that, but we used to call it the up and down curb. Just
Up and down
pretty-
curb,
There you
The
go.
Clayton up and down curb or
Clayton up
something.
and down curb, banana
Or
curb.
ledge,
I don't
maybe.
know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a
But-
legendary spot.
Yeah, I can't remember. I've been going there for a long, long time. Like
So
I don't
many
know.
spots, dude.
but right,
Man,
probably right around there.
there's so many spots, dude, just everywhere. I don't know. Like Missouri and like, Midwest, there is tons and tons of spots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tons of spots that we're
It
pretty
takes-
blessed to have for real.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I got to think that the St. Louis area is probably better than the Owensville area as far as skate spots go. So,
Yeah. Dude, remember like you guys were talking about it with Jabari, Gateway or
Yep.
what was the bump to the stairs or the ledge? Was that
The
Bump
bump
to
to
ledge.
ledge.
it was like dude, Jabari Joe, it's in Joe's video. A lot.
Oh,
Shepherd.
Oh,
Shepherd?
Shepherd. Yeah,
Shepherd,
yeah, yeah.
dude. Oh
Yeah.
my god, dude. There's just so many spots. Dude,
Yeah.
Shepherd was so sick.
when,
What did Brad do there? Johnson, what did he do there?
he did a couple things. I
Back
think.
nose grind, shove it, maybe something like
I
that.
think something like that. Really
Yeah.
buttery.
Yeah.
And then I think he did something kind of like an odd thing to do, like
Yeah.
a frontside flip to bench, but you got to land
Landed in the bank. It was
in the
odd.
bank.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Dude.
going up the bank.
Yeah,
That brings up stories, dude. Troy. Oh my god, I miss Troy.
Yeah.
yeah.
Dude, Troy. He was so much.
Ripper.
Oh my god, I miss watching him skate, dude.
Did you
Yeah.
skate around with him during that era? Like, was it
Yeah,
like that?
Yeah, like that. Okay, so around that image time, so we would skate a lot and we would be like downtown and like all over the place. But before that, like earlier days, remember? Oh my god, dude, there's so many stories, dude. They're just popping up in my head. Remember the blind and A-Team demo?
Yes. Downtown in that empty building or whatever that was. Yeah.
Yeah,
You guys know how
Yes,
did how did they get to skate that, dude?
I don't know.
You're
I think
asking
that
the
was
wrong
Soka
party.
though.
Yeah,
right?
it was
I think
Soka.
It was?
organized by Soka, but how did they rent it or whatever.
I don't know how they. It was sick.
What building is that?
You know, I think that used to be one they would rent to like ravers and shit, but I
Oh,
could be
really?
wrong. I could be wrong.
Probably you're probably correct, dude. Probably it was right there by the hockey. Well,
It
is it
hockey
there? Is it
thing.
there anymore? I don't remember.
I don't think it's there. I think they tore it down.
Huh. But yeah, that demo was incredible.
Yeah.
Gershon Mosley, Ron
Yep.
Krager, I think.
Dave
Yeah,
Mayhew.
Ronnie was there. Yep.
Dave Mayhew. Yep.
Yep. Dave Mayhew. Dude, Ronnie. Yeah.
Yeah.
So good. But that was cool. Man, there's just so many stories, dude. But yeah. Where was that before that? What were we talking about?
Springfield, Image, coming around the city.
Yeah.
Troy McKay.
Troy, dude. Yeah. Troy, dude. Shout out to Troy. Shout out to Joe Herbert, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so when do you meet Joe? Because when you brought up Shepherd, I have a pretty good memory of that's when I kind of like feel like I first met you was at the Radical Dog
Yeah.
premiere.
Yep.
And you had
Yep.
front side nose grinded Shepherd, I feel like, in that
Yep.
video,
Front
right?
nose
Oh,
grind. We were
nice.
playing.
Yeah,
Yep.
dude.
Mhm.
Yep.
I was psyched on that.
Troy
And
was there. God, man.
Troy was at that too? Yeah,
Yeah,
I bet
Troy
he
was there
I mean,
too.
yeah.
He
Where
had his
was-
little banana board.
Where was
He
the
was cruising
Radical
around.
Dogs premiere?
I forget the bar name. It's not there anymore, I don't think, but it was
That,
off Grand, like South Grand.
Okay. Huh. I didn't
that
realize
was
there was a
actually
premiere.
that was actually the first, I think, video premiere I ever went to my whole life. First one I've
It was
ever
a
been
fun
to.
night. Fun
Dude, it
night,
was
for sure.
that felt really cool to be a part of that. Dude, yeah, because freaking Joe Herbert was about to be didn't he beat his fucking mom's boyfriend's
No,
ass?
that was the second video he put out.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
But you did that in his like shop, like his like workshop.
His workshop. Yeah, he did have
Mhm.
it there. Yep, that was
I
fucking
can't
cool.
remember the name of the bar. I do remember Tabor, like getting Matt Tabor
Oh,
getting
yeah.
like sky lifted out of the bar by people. He got thrown out or whatever.
Yeah, dude. Shout out
Whatever.
fucking Tabor, dude. Fuck yeah.
Yeah,
I
he's the
miss
man.
Tabor.
He's awesome. I saw him like, I don't know, maybe like a month ago. He's doing
Does he
well.
still live out here? Does he still live?
He's over in the city.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah, he's doing good.
Dude, love that dude.
It's really good to see him. It's been a long
Yeah.
time.
Dude, actually, who was that one dude that used to skate for Altered? He was in Joe's video. He was pretty damn good. Kind of skated like Jamie Thomas a little bit.
Like jumped, like hucked down shit and
Yeah,
jumped on
well,
shit.
kind of just like that style. Kind of had long black hair. What the hell was that dude's name? He was sick though.
Kyle?
Joe's video?
Yeah, he was in Joe's video.
Dude, check it out. I think I got it. No. Dude, thought I put it in the background. Speaking of Joe's video. Oh, I did.
There it is. Damn.
I don't know if I have the CD or the DVD in it, but I got the cover.
What are the names on the back?
Who are you talking about? Oh, JP Sametti.
Dude, JP. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did he like move to Germany or where the hell is
He
he?
moves to New York after
New York.
his St. Louis deal. Yeah.
Okay. Dude, that dude was good, dude.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that dude was good. JP, there it is.
He's still skating. You can rip it up on the curbs.
Does he still skate? Nice. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Does Jeremy Jones still skate?
Here and there.
Yeah. A little bit.
Yeah, when he can. Whatever.
He likes to ride his bike quite a bit. See him on his bike more often than not.
He does the two wheels, yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Sick.
Yeah.
All right, so
yeah, sorry to interrupt. And how did you meet Joe? Like, speaking of just skating around or like
Alter. I met all you guys at Alter.
Okay.
You were part of that, weren't you, Matt? Were you down there?
I was around then.
Yeah, I met you guys. I think I met everybody down there because I would go there quite a bit. We'd go there
nice
quite a bit for real.
Yeah.
And that I knew you guys from there, and then I don't know like how it was that spot he built. I think that we all went one time.
That
right
by the hospital.
Right behind Slough Hospital. Or
behind Slough Hospital.
Yeah.
That part, that tore down shit, and he had like you guys built some cinder block ledges, and then
yeah. Huh. I actually wasn't around then.
Neither was I. I
Actually,
never got the
that's
chance
when
to go
I'm
there.
in San
Yeah.
Francisco. I had skated it on like a visit,
Yeah.
but I wasn't living here. But that I moved back. I moved back. I like get the day of that premiere. I think.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
Damn.
yeah. I
That's
was like,
Wow.
awesome.
once I heard he was doing that, and I
Yeah.
kind of knew I was driving back, I was like, oh fuck, yeah, I made it a point
Fuck yeah.
to do that. So
Yeah, that's like right when I started skating with them because I think I don't even know how we found out about that spot, to be honest with you, because it was kind of,
it's
it was
random,
kind of
right? Yeah.
underground. It was kind of underground, like, not a lot
If
of
you
people
saw
knew.
Joe at maybe like you're saying altered, he would have probably told you like a
Yeah.
little ledge over there or something.
If I recall that
Yes,
time
dude.
too, I think Joe lived in the Loop, right? Didn't he live in the Loop at that point? So I could see,
Yeah, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
yeah.
I
think
think he
so.
did.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
I could see everyone bumming around the skate shop, and then Joe's
yeah,
around.
Bobby,
yeah.
Yeah.
Bobby would be skate. Bobby Taylor, he'd be like chilling,
Nice.
and then yeah, I don't know. I guess we went there, and then we started skating or whatever. And then I guess he
You get some
started.
clips.
Yeah, and then he was like, you want to film some tricks, and like at this point, Scott Campbell is the only person who's ever filmed me skateboard. You know
Oh,
what I'm
wow.
saying? And then Joe, and then yeah, like no one had cameras, dude. Like I
Yeah.
wish there was cameras. That would have been so sick to
Well,
have
it's kind of a luxury, you know? Like,
back then, especially,
yeah,
Absolutely, it was.
yeah.
dude. Yeah, you had to have some bread
And
to
also
get a
too, like
camera.
camera technology was kind of moving along too. So even if you did have a high eight, it was kind of shot by the time the era we're talking
Yeah,
about.
Yeah, because then
yeah.
VX, because I know Joe had. Didn't he have a VX at that point?
Maybe.
Yeah, I'm not
But he
familiar.
always had like this other one that was really cool or whatever at the time, a Canon that like
Yeah,
doesn't get mentioned as much, but it was used a lot
the,
by filmers
not
or whatever.
the 2100. No,
I
not
don't know
that.
the cameras that well,
Yeah, I don't know.
actually.
Yeah, so then shit. Yeah, I guess we started skating. Yeah, from there, and then we went out filming, and then that felt really cool, man. I'll never forget that. Man. It's just like just in time, when you look up to people and you get to finally like skate with people. That was like the best to me, man. I don't know. That was just
Yeah,
like,
it's fun.
It was a pretty big moment. I mean,
yeah,
I don't know of any other. Well, maybe I'm wrong, Todd. Do you remember anybody having like a skate video premiere?
No, aside
no,
from the often
Or
talked about,
Powell or whatever.
well, the
Yeah, not.
splash clip that
yeah,
was during the Powell thing,
Oh, yeah, but
yeah,
but that wasn't
piggybacking off the Powell,
that
but
wasn't an
yeah,
advertised
yeah,
premiere per se, and it wasn't definitely
yeah,
wasn't like a bootstrap, come to this bar, we're going to show this video type of thing.
yeah,
No,
yeah,
yeah,
not the
yeah,
modern day
yeah.
premiere
yeah,
or well, shit, do
Dude, you know
those
what's
exist anymore?
funny about the
Right?
radical dog stuff is I worked at Dwindle at the time, and we got boards made for,
You
for
did,
real.
yeah.
yeah,
I think I
yeah.
do remember seeing boards actually
Because
for
like
that.
at the time it was kind of a riddle to get boards made. Like it wasn't like, oh, I need to
Yeah,
get boards. So it was like, oh, I think we can get this done. And it was very early Photoshop graphic clip
yeah,
art type of stuff.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I was like,
it
all
said
right,
just St.
That's
Louis on it.
awesome,
yeah, you
They
got to
were,
get 50 of them made. You got to send a money order to this lady. Like,
dude.
oh
Actually,
wow.
were they blue?
Yep.
yes, yes,
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
I remember those.
yeah.
I
I
remember
think
those.
Joe
God,
just called them the St. Louis
I think
boards.
it said radical
yeah.
dog on it, maybe, or something like that.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah.
It,
Um,
I do remember those. I think I wanted one so bad. I never got one. I
yeah.
wanted one
I
though.
skated a couple of them.
But it went
Dude,
hand in hand with that
But
video, kind
it
of.
yes. Yeah.
and you're right about the loop deal because his roommate Ben, I'm pretty sure, did
Yeah.
the graphic.
Oh yeah, yeah, he did actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And again, very early, very early
Yeah.
graphic design
Yeah.
type of
Yeah, but
stuff.
I remember him showing me that
Yep.
at the a computer sitting there in that apartment in the loop or whatever. Anyways, random.
Dude, so much fun.
Yeah.
There's so many memories, man. Um yeah, so we started skating with him and then that's probably like 2000. When did that video come out?
That is 2004, I think.
Or that. Yep.
Or 2005 maybe.
Shit, for real? So
Yeah.
Skate
So we skipped
Mafia.
a bunch of years. Yeah.
Yeah, I
Because
met
that was
Skate Mafia
so,
before.
dude, I had to look that up and I was looking at the timing. I was like, damn,
Yeah,
I had maybe had met you like you're saying prior, but I really
yeah,
feel like I knew you and met you that Radical Dog premiered,
for real.
right? And but then I'm looking back lately because I want to talk to you,
Yeah,
and I'm like, damn, you had already done the Skate Mafia stuff. I was
yeah,
like, wow, yeah.
That brand started that early back then?
yeah. I
Was
think even before then, because I think Smollett quit Shorty's like 2000 into 2002, 2003, I think.
okay. Sounds about right.
Yeah,
And
and
those guys
then
started making boards straight away. Was that the deal?
yeah, just like budget. I
Okay.
think, I think, yeah. So, dude, yeah, man, we're skipping around. So yeah, all like Joe and all them skating with all like the St. Louis legends. Randy was like he was on Birdhouse then, wasn't he?
Uh,
I
Yeah,
never really know when he first is on that. Yeah.
I moved back to St. Louis in 2005, and we actually both lived in Dogtown. And I think he was getting boards at that point.
dude,
Because yeah,
when all the homies would come out to when he would come out to Elm, man, he would destroy that shit.
Yeah.
Dude, it was fun watching him. Dude, because the bump to the picnic table and like we'd had the barrier. And, dude, Elm back then was really sick, for real.
it
Yeah.
was pretty funny. I was telling my wife about that. Like, dude, on Friday nights, like, dude, it was kind of fun. Like, seemed like
Yeah,
everyone would show up, and it would just kind of go on a nice night. And yeah,
yep,
a lot of people.
kicking
Yeah.
it.
There was a long period of hopping in the car with taking turns of the carpool and Jeremy Jones,
Yep,
Joe Herbert, myself,
yep,
firing over there after work on Fridays or as early as we could.
Yeah.
yep,
Yeah.
yep.
Skate
Dude,
for like 4 hours straight still
yeah.
somehow.
Dude,
Yeah.
around that time I had a dude, remember okay, no, Fallon actually around that time. I worked at Arby's for a minute.
On Main Street?
Dude,
Yeah,
yeah.
dude.
Do you remember Midas, the Midas Bank?
For sure. Yeah.
Dude, it was super sick, right? So it was like the
I
Midas.
skated that a ton growing up. Yeah.
Oh
It's
my god, dude, it was
oily and dirty.
dude, oily, dirty, but like had a curb on top so you could like
Yeah.
skate it, stall it or whatever. Dude, the fucking we were I was gonna work there where or no, did I get the job? I don't think I got the fucking job for real. I think we all skated up there and I was like, man, I need a job, because it was like that time to get a job or whatever. And the fucking manager, we were sitting down. I skated up there, I think, and I had my board and we were sitting down or whatever. And I just remember the manager being fat as fuck, dude. He ordered like a bunch of food like for the interview or whatever. He like sat down or whatever.
A little sampler platter.
Eating curly
Yeah,
fries.
dude, like not for me either. Not like for sure. He just got a bunch of shit to like eat, like it was his lunch or something.
Oh man.
I was like, "Damn, fat fuck, you gonna eat all this?" Or like, like just talking shit or whatever.
Oh man, gonna get
God.
that job.
But that guy, like, he laughed though. He did have a good sense of humor because I was just joking with him.
Yeah,
And he like
yeah.
laughed or whatever. And like, cause even like the homies were skating like at my like everyone was
Right
just
next
skating.
door.
Oh
Dude,
wow.
everyone was just skating in the parking lot, and like I'm trying to get a job, and I'm just like roasting the manager. But he was a good sport, dude. I don't know if I got the job or not. Like I really don't remember
Sounds
if
like
I
you
got
might
it.
not have.
Yeah, I don't know if I did.
Might got a free Jamocha shake, but no job.
Dude, for sure, dude. But that dude was fucking cracking me up, dude. I was like, dude, what is happening right now, dude?
What if you like were and your friends like sick trick leave on like
Jesus.
during the interview?
Dude, they were because everyone was like skating outside, and I had my board. I brought my board in, like, yeah, did not give a fuck about getting a job. I don't think. That just
That's
popped up in my head. That's funny. Yeah, Midas too. That bank
Yep.
to curve was sick. Yeah, I'm skipping all that,
my
dude.
water.
It's fun. It's
Need
been
some
so long.
uh,
But yeah, then after Joe's video, yeah, dude. So and then like actually like so I don't Wooden Wheel. Yeah, and then Wooden Wheels started.
When did Wooden Wheels start? What, about
Probably right about
2004, 5, something like that? Is
yeah,
it like
2004 maybe.
okay.
2000. Yeah, probably 2004. Yeah.
Dude, that's kind of rad. You guys got a skate shop right there. Like that's not bad. That's good.
Yeah, and shout out to Elaine, dude. She did hold it down for a
Yep.
long time.
Long time.
For real.
Long
Yeah.
time.
For
And
real.
back to the small world connections, like your pops probably knew the Jennings, like back to the car world, right?
No,
Isn't
my
that
dad
isn't that
did.
their last name?
Yeah,
No.
Joe. Yeah, Elaine Jennings. Yeah. Shout out to Elaine,
So
dude. For
so small
Ela-
world, my dad knew them,
did
but so
they?
I thought maybe your pops would know them as well.
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah, my dad
But you
really
know,
never. My dad really didn't really have a relationship with me, like you said.
same.
He never
Same
really
here.
talked to me.
I have to piece it all together, and but dude, it's funny though. Maybe this makes sense why, because I
Yeah,
think I've asked somebody in that family about that. Like, hey,
yeah,
have you ever know my dad? And
yeah.
they're like, so he partied, and they're
Oh
like,
fuck yeah.
I think they had a point where they had to like get him out of their life, get
Oh
him out of
really?
their life, you
Nice
know?
going
Oh
going hard.
damn.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, my
Anyways,
dad didn't. He was not
but
hyped.
I don't know if
Yeah,
that's true, but
our dads did not
my
like us, dude. They didn't like
yeah,
us. I was a
yeah,
piece of shit. I was just a punk kid.
yeah.
He's like, "You're a fucking loser." I'm like, "Oh, okay,
That's gnarly. Yeah.
cool, dude. All right,
My
right on."
dad wasn't like that, but he had other shit going on.
He
That's
was
for
just a
sure.
mean old Italian. My dad.
I got the stepdad that's that. Yeah.
Yeah, he never beat me though. You know what I'm saying? I kind of wish he
Same.
would have.
Yeah.
That'd have been
Yeah.
cool. No,
Probably not, actually.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. He
Yeah.
never did lay hands
I
on me
had my
though.
mom whooping my ass. I didn't need my
Yeah,
dad doing
yeah. My mom was backhand me for sure. Being a loudmouth for sure.
it. Yeah.
That's crazy though. Having to
Different
be that.
world.
Yeah, different world back then, guys. Okay, not the same. You'd get punched
Yeah.
and you get smacked. My grandma
Yeah.
was the fucking worst for real,
Yeah.
Yeah.
dude. Dude.
Oh,
Remember the
true. Same here. Yeah.
dude?
Heck
Remember the
yeah.
paddles with the balls on it,
Oh yeah.
dude? I was
Yeah.
doing it like ADHD young Sal, like, and my grandma was like, "Knock it off," and I was like, "No," and I just kept doing it. She fucking ripped that ball off and fucking dude. She beat the shit out of me with that
Yeah, you
paddle, dude.
got the paddle.
Dude, I would
It's
like laugh, dude. It's kind of fucked up. I'd laugh at like that shit. I just thought it was kind of funny.
oh yeah, did you got like a 7-year-old little woman beating you up?
I
Like,
Yeah,
okay.
dude.
it
I was like,
it
all
got
right,
to that point. I was like, what is going on
Yeah.
here?
go ahead. She bloodied my
Yeah.
nose once though. She did backhand me because I said like shit or something. She said, "Watch your mouth." Boom, like smoked me. I miss that shit. Damn, let's bring that back.
Definitely
I'm
needed in
just kidding.
certain situations.
I'm just kidding. I'm just joking.
Uh, uh,
But but
we
yeah. So
turned
the
out all
artist
right.
thing. Yeah. I'm doing great, guys. Let me tell you, I'm doing great.
No,
I am
this is
doing
good.
great.
So it's
Yeah,
around
this is fun. This is awesome.
It is. It's good.
yeah. So
Uh,
around mid 2000s, let's say 2005,
yeah, Lane probably.
Wooden Wheels is open. You're still
Yeah,
living in O'Fallon, I'm assuming.
yeah,
Or-
still no foul. Yeah,
okay.
once we moved from Dorset, then we were out
But
here.
at this
We were
point,
back on.
2005, you gotta be 18-ish, something like that. Does that sound right?
Yeah, I think I was like
17, 18?
Yeah, 17,
Okay.
18. Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, remember the ditch in the apartment complex, dude? Damn, that was sick
Castellon,
too.
dude.
Castlon
Awesome.
ditch. Damn, that ditch was
Is that what
sick
you guys
too.
called it?
Yeah, it's a Castellon Apartments in O'Fallon.
Yes,
The ditch is still there. It's
S-
you can still
It's
skate
not.
it.
Is it the one you'd call the suck out
I
or
did
no?
not call it that. Somebody else did.
Fuck yeah,
So oh,
suck
it's not
out.
allowed to be called that.
Well, no, it can be
Okay.
called whatever you
Yeah,
want, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. That was Carrie's. Yeah.
yeah, after reading a caption about Derby.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I remember I skated that a couple times.
Yeah.
I don't. So what was the whole idea? You'd bomb a fucking hill? Like it was a steep ass hill and
You could. There's a
sketchy
really
and
there's a
rough
really
Dude.
good proper ditch up on top.
Up
Like
top,
Okay.
and then you could bomb down it, but it was all like when we skated, it was all like there's trees and
Yeah.
it was all like growing up.
Mhm.
And
there
shit.
was, in hindsight, at the very bottom, there was actually kind of a wall-ish type of thing going on. I don't know if you
Yep.
guys remember that. That was actually sick, and like you could get to the top of that. That was good, but it was always covered with God only
like
knows what.
I see.
yeah,
Yeah.
a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah.
Dude, we didn't
Yeah.
see. I didn't grow up like wall riding and all that stuff.
Yeah.
I grew up just like yeah, not really. I don't know, just like
Us old farts. We had it go
dude. But
on.
that I wish I
No
did
thing.
though. I kind of would like. I look back at that. Actually, it's funny that we're just
Yeah.
talking about this.
Well, you know what really helped with that when you're in our era, the
Uh,
whole like putting a
I
jump ramp up though, because you're
Oh, yeah.
skating jump ramps a lot at the
Yeah.
time, and then it ends up against a wall, and that just sends you onto the wall. So you get
Yeah.
the feeling of getting on the wall,
But that's just so cool,
in
man.
a
I
super
wish.
easy way.
But you guys,
Yeah.
yeah. I mean, not much longer before me, but still, yeah. Wall rides and like grabs. I never did grabs. Like I never knew. I mean, I
Yeah,
try. I
it's
would
like
try.
Oh, yeah.
I was like
mid
nose
night,
grab, but that's like fucking doesn't count. Like,
Yeah.
Ollie
Yeah.
nose grab. That's like whack.
Yeah, there's the rules that come into
Yeah.
play in the 90s, and like,
Yeah.
yeah,
Got
I
ollie
get
into it.
roasted, dude. I would get
Yeah.
roasted for shit, dude.
or
for
like
real.
no grabs were kind of the thing, right?
No
Yeah.
street, no more grabs
No
in the
grab.
street.
Yeah,
That's
no
a
street
no-no.
grab. Yeah, I thought that. Yeah, yeah. I didn't watch like Nodus and all that until later on in life, to be honest.
Yeah,
And
that makes
that
sense.
fucking dude, the Streets on Fire or whatever.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like after skating for so long and then watching that, dude, I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that stuff was
Yeah.
incredible when
Dude,
it was
that's
happening,
crazy,
man.
dude.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It is. Yeah.
If you think about the history books, like there's dudes on giant vert ramps that you'll never be able to skate, and then there's a guy that's in the street just doing it on a banked wall, like at the Aldi's in O'Fallon, you know? So it's just like you can kind of relate to that a little bit more.
Crazy, dude. Awesome. All right, back to wooden wheels. So yeah, so wooden wheels got built. That was awesome. And then
Is that whole crew of yours at that point still skating, or are people kind of starting to split off, or is there more people skating for that matter?
yeah, there's like well, like her kids, you know, she opened that shop up for her kids basically.
Yep.
Because they skated. And like they had like a little crew. Like we didn't really kick it with them though. I never like skated with them.
Sure.
I like the lane. Really, I didn't even really care for the skate shop. I just really like the lane. For real.
Dude,
if you want me to be honest.
anybody that can run a skate shop for 20 something years,
Yeah.
like wow, that's a feat,
Yeah.
dude.
Just I love Elaine.
Dedication.
She was like a skate mom for real. She was really cool. She really took care of everybody. She like cared like about it. She didn't even know shit about it. Like that's
Sure.
what's crazy to me. She didn't know anything about it, but she like loved
Probably
it so much and like
good listener, probably.
yeah, a great listener and just was really just she was a special ed teacher too for so long. So I think she kind of like
interesting.
understood all of her autism asses, to be honest with you.
Different personalities and how to deal with them, right?
Yeah, for sure. She was so sweet, man. Still is sweet. I haven't talked to her in a long time, but probably like 3 years ago, probably
Oh wow.
last time like I
And
seen
she
her. So.
sold the skate shop, right? Is that correct?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know, all right.
Yeah.
Wish she wouldn't have did that, but
Yeah. But again,
But-
20 years behind the running a skate shop, dude. It's gnarly.
yeah, but I wish she would have sold to somebody that cared,
Yeah.
to be honest.
I wouldn't
but-
even know, is it still going?
Yeah, there's no. I mean, honestly, skating is like not really that big no more out here. So
Yeah.
There's like
it's
a
hard
few
to
kids, there's-
support skate shops.
that kid, dude, I am worse with like names and shit right now. Why is this happening? I'm like just fried. What's his? Oh my god. Anyways, there's like two kids, like younger kids
Yep.
that are like pretty into it out here that are like really good. I wish I could say their names.
Well,
right
having
now.
that skate park in Westhoff probably helps, right? Spot everyone go skate and everything.
Yeah, there's this other little kid. Who's that? You know who I just found? I don't know if he's from. He's not definitely not from out that Gerber kid or Jaber or. You guys seen him? He's a younger kid. He skates. Oh my god, the other new skate park downtown. What's the?
Morganford or something?
Not Morgan Ford. The real park. This
Slab?
together. Not the slab. Not any.
Ramp Riders?
Not Ramp Riders, but the.
How many
Oh
parks
my-
we have downtown?
Maplewood?
Maplewood, dude.
Maplewood, yeah.
I'm going blank, dude.
Oh,
He
that's
skates
right.
there a lot, dude. He's fucking pretty good. He's
Yeah.
good. He's really good.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, that's a younger kid that's like pretty damn good.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out to that
Yeah.
homie. But yeah, wooden wheels and stuff. Yeah, they had their own crew, and then we still had ours. But yeah, a lot of kids started quitting,
Yep.
drinking, getting into drugs.
Yep. It happens around that age. That's not uncommon.
Yeah, I was partying a lot, but I still skate. Man, I just love skating. I was like, fuck that,
Yeah.
I'm still skating.
Were you traveling around a bunch at that point, or were you kind of staying put?
Nah, still just skating. We would go to Columbia, which is all the same spot, downtown
Columbia,
Columbia.
downtown, Springfield, throw that in there a little bit.
Yeah, and then Fink got on Flatline, and that's the only reason why I went to Florida is because Fink got on Flatline.
Wait, okay. So that was
Okay, yeah.
so Flatline, I had that confused with Image. So Flatline was from Florida.
Florida, yep. Flatline was from Florida.
And I thought that dude's name was Chris, the owner. No? Am I
might
wrong?
have it might have been, dude. It's been so long.
Yeah, yeah,
It
yeah.
might,
I
it
don't
might have been.
remember.
Bro, I think it might have been. They were cool as shit, dude. They were super cool.
Who got hooked up with Flatline? Was that Matt first?
Yeah, Fink. Yeah, Fink. And
Any
then
idea where that guy came from? Like, seems kind of odd,
I
Florida.
have no, dude. I
Okay.
have no clue.
Okay,
I
okay.
really wish I did. I wish I could remember it. But I think he, dude. I don't know because it was Jacksonville.
Okay.
He would go to Jacksonville. I don't know why he would go out there.
I
don't
got
even
to
know
think
how
the
that
guy was
started.
probably from there, right? Is that the deal?
Yeah, they're all from there. Yeah, it was
Okay.
like a whole squad. They were all good too.
Yep.
Those dudes were really good. And then when I got in that video, because at the time it was Radical Dog Contest that he used some of that footy, or was it the second one?
Oh,
Or
is that second one, yeah?
brief history in
What-
time, right?
Yeah,
Okay,
and I
yep.
was
Yeah.
always curious. Yeah, you're in Florida at the time.
Yeah, I was at Florida, so I went to go visit Matt or whatever, and then
In Jacksonville.
in Jacksonville, and then I guess his name was Bo or something. I don't know. He's a filmer out there.
Okay.
And we were just skating like any other day, and like he was just we were just skating a spot, and he just started filming me, and then we went to a few other spots, and
Oh, that's cool. Did you go down there and stay for an extended period, or just like a
yeah, probably like
week or
a
something?
week, yeah, it
A
was
week.
like a
Okay,
week or something.
got it.
We were just chilling, and then which that was cool, man. Jacksonville, all those homies, shout out all those homies too. They were really cool.
Yep.
See, back then, like you would just be everywhere. I don't know, you just beat so many. There were so many skaters, dude, back then.
Yeah, I think both me and Matt at that age we're kind of on the go too. It wasn't uncommon just to bounce around. Besides making a big move, you just go wherever,
Yeah,
shoot over somewhere for a couple weeks or something.
yeah, dude, because you guys did it too, man. You guys were all over the place. You guys knew a bunch of people. It was just so cool. I don't know. And another thing is, man, do you guys remember when you'd be out skating, or if you seen somebody with actual skate shoes, like you knew they skated?
Yeah, absolutely.
Dude, I fucking miss that, dude.
Yeah.
I do. I miss that. I miss
Different
that.
time.
Like, yeah, it's like weird now. Like every chick has a pair of Vans on. I'm like, okay, whatever. You like? I don't
Yeah.
even look at that anymore. Like,
Yeah.
I really don't even look
Those
at that.
days are gone.
Yeah, long gone. Yep.
Yeah.
I don't mean to whine or complain, but I do miss that shit. I do. I guess I'm starting to act my age. Starting to act my age. Yeah,
Well,
so
it's a weird out in the wild sense of belonging. It's kind of wild, that
it was so dear. It was
you
so
can't,
authentic.
Yeah.
It was authentic, man.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. We'll get to that at the end. But yeah. So yeah, wooden wheels, and shout out Elaine, and then yeah. So we still had like the same crew. Like Darren was still skating back then, and then Nathan Thunder Hughes, he would skate. Me and him, like I still kick it with him. He's probably the only person. Dude, Doherty, like Nick Doherty was really good too back in the day, but he quit. He turned into a hippie scumbag. But
so who's the guy? Speaking of that Herbert video that's got you skating in Florida a bunch. Do you remember? I know he's one of your homies that like nollie heeled like an 8 set or something. You remember that? Is that the same video?
Nollie heeled 8 set. Whew.
Yeah, and it's out that way.
Dude, hold on.
God, I don't remember his name though. But he was super good, and I feel like he kind of like
are you
walks
talking
away
about
from
Shockley? Are you talking about Kyle?
Yes,
Taller kid.
Yeah.
Dude, Kyle Shockley was amazing at skating.
Yeah, those clips in there are insane. And then I noticed stuff after that was
I
Kyle,
insane
remember
too.
I
it
remember
was
him from
Kyle.
St. Charles. Yeah, he was always at the St. Charles Park there for a while.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, really good style too, dude. Dude, he kickflip nose slid the tall barrier out of the bank to bump. I'll never. He used to do kickflip crooks down the hubba at
Yep.
Phew, yeah.
Nollie heel flip nose it too, like at Elm. Like, I mean, that was coming in skate park shit, but still, I was like, damn, dude,
Yeah, yeah.
you're freaking good. Back nose blunted it. I was like,
Oh
what?
damn.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, okay, freaking, you're sick. I guess I'm gonna quit, dude. No. Yeah. I was just always mediocre my whole life, honestly. I was like okay, but I never was like that good. I wish I was.
Well, okay, well, you say that, so um how does going on tour with Skate Mafia happen? Because you're a
So
wonderful person, but it's not also due to lack of a skill set. You
I
can
just think
skate.
I think I
You can
just love
skate.
everybody. I have a good time.
Yeah.
Okay, that's how I got.
Yeah.
That's how I got to do a lot of things. No, just having fun for real. But
So
no,
what year is that? Like roughly when is that? 2005,
Like
6,
that's
7,
2004.
2004.
The Pillage the Village tour was 2004.
That was a trip that they were on through the Midwest or something?
From East Coast or from West Coast to East Coast.
Huh.
Dude, I didn't believe it, dude. We got wind of it or whatever, and they're like, Smollett. I don't even know who the fuck told us, but they're like, Peter Smollett's going to be at X Games Park at or at Mills Mall
Oh wow.
at the X Games Park. I was
Yeah.
like, bullshit. I was like, shut the fuck up, dude. I like grew up like for real. I'm not gonna lie, I'll fan out. I don't give a fuck. I did it. I didn't do it at that moment, but right now, I'm fan out.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I did not. You know how you couldn't do that? Like
Yeah.
like,
You don't want to do that. Not yes.
no. I did not do that at all. But yeah, now I'll fan out because I'm older. And
Who was on that trip aside from Smollett then?
so it was just a couple of homies like Ryan Zammit, Dan Conley, Smolik, Tyler Surrey, and then Wes Kramer. They came on for a little bit. They flew out for like a little bit. And then
They were little guys then, right?
Yeah,
Or
right.
maybe not totally little, but
Pretty young.
yeah.
yeah, and then oh my god, what's my boy's name? Holy shit. Brandon Turner came out for a minute too. He flew out, I think, for a little bit. But oh my god, what's my guy's name, dude? Holy shit, dude.
I
Skate Mafia?
watched that clip and there was a guy I feel like I couldn't identify. I remember.
Oh, you go. You got names on it.
Hold on. Yeah. Where's my guy at, dude? Oh, what is his name, dude?
Is it a tall dude?
No, no, Jamie Pallmore's fucking. I mean, he wasn't on.
That's Jamie Palmer, right? Or no. Okay, but he wasn't on there. Yeah,
No,
right?
he wasn't on
Yeah.
tour. This is like the
Yeah.
first dude, and then Fish. His name was Fish. Gilbert was on. He was fucking sick. And then, oh my god, my guy, dude.
Oh, John,
Oh wait, here, check this out, dude. Hold on. Oh god,
Kevin Davis.
Kevin Davis came on for a little because he was on Osiris.
Okay.
Check this out, dude.
Whoa, that's
God.
sick.
Oh, that's rad, dude. Frame poster of the tour tour
Yeah.
stops. 2004. There you go. Okay.
My mom, dude.
Yes, that's rad.
I'm so sorry for forgetting you, bud. But Rosencrantz, John Rosencrantz, my guy, dude, for real. He was so sick.
Rosencrantz. Huh.
So Smollett, Gilbert, Moran, Wes Kramer, Tyler Surrey, Tommy Contrell, dude. R.I.P. Tommy, dude. He was the filmer. He skated, dude. Super fucking awesome, dude, man. He was so fucking cool. I don't think maybe Laurel Gray was like in the beginning. Kellen wasn't there either, but they might have been in California, but they didn't come to the Midwest.
Got it.
So how did you get on this? How do you
Okay, so
become a part of it?
dude, fuck, dude. All right, so I didn't believe I was drinking heavily at this point too, dude. I was fucking partying,
Mhm.
40s every day. Like that was part of the thing, you know, part of your shit. And my friend, actually, my roommate right now, oh shit, Matt. We were drinking, partying, we had some girls or whatever, and we were just chilling, and we knew that it was coming up, they were gonna be there, and I was like, man, I don't think they're gonna be there, dude. Like, whatever. And we were fucking drunk already, and we're like, oh fuck it, let's go, you know, let's just go see, you know. So we pull up and shit, and there they are, dude. And I was like, nah, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, fuck, for real, dude, that's like Peter Small. Like I look, dude, fulfilled shorties was my shit, dude. I'm telling you, dude, Fulfill the Dream was the video for me. Still to this day, dude, is my favorite video. And like Smollett with like Musket, like the whole team was like my favorite. But like Smollett, I always wanted to like be like Smollett, not gonna lie. I like thought he was like the best. But yeah, he was there and shit, and I seen him and I was like, what the fuck? Like like just dude starstruck. I'm gonna sound like a chick right now, I don't even care. I'm I'm definitely gonna be a pro ho. No,
I made it.
I made it, yay! But yeah, so I see him skating and shit, and then they're
Did
like,
did they do like a proper demo? Was it like that?
yeah, dude, they were killing it, dude.
Oh
Like,
wow.
Yeah. Is that what some of the clips in that edit are?
yeah, the tour that's online, that's on YouTube too. You can get some of that footage off there. But
Yeah,
yeah, they
yeah.
killed it, dude. And we were watching them. The Smollett backside flipped over the bump to that construction barrier thing.
I saw that
Totally.
clip.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Well, really good too, like really, really good. So like, yeah, like we were watching them and they were like signing and shit. Like we were drinking 40s, man. We were like, so I was like, dude, I like went into like, fuck, I don't even know, dude. But like,
Wait,
I-
who owns it at this point? It's not Don Early.
it's the X Games part.
So it's not
Nine.
Don Early level. It's like
No,
No.
honey, poor
No,
thing.
no, no.
Bless his heart.
yeah, no, but so do you have your 40 in this park? Just curious.
Yeah, we rolled
No.
up that bitch. We did not give a fuck because it was actually because Nate Henderson. I know that like Black Nate because we have white
Okay.
Nate. I don't know if you guys remember.
Okay. I do remember Nate. Yeah.
Did you remember Jabbar? What was
Was Nate on Image too?
Yeah,
Sorry.
Nate was on Image.
Nate was on Image,
Huh.
yeah.
Yep, Nate Henderson
Yeah.
was on Image. I'm sorry. I mean, we just
Sorry, I jumped around. Sorry. Yeah.
yeah. So Nate Henderson, I'll just say Nate Henderson. But Nate Henderson, yeah, on Image. But he worked at the park at that time.
Okay.
And what was the other homie that like he was he had
Shit.
dreads, dude.
Jabari
Oh,
Robinson.
Jabari. Yeah,
Oh, dude, the other
That-
Jabari.
Jabari
God, I
Robinson.
love
Yeah, yeah.
Jabari, dude.
Yes, he's a great dude. Yeah.
Yeah, Jabari
Yeah.
was awesome, man. Super cool dude. I love the guy. What was his last name?
Robinson.
Yep.
Jabari Robinson. Shout out Jabari Robinson, dude. I hope he lives.
Yeah.
He was so fucking sick, dude.
I hope so too.
I
Yeah.
love dude. That dude was like super cool, man.
Wait, did he work at the skate park? Was that the deal?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
A few years. Yeah.
And we pulled up or whatever, and like, you know, if you had some pool, like you could drink it for like it wasn't.
Yeah,
that
sneak a drink behind the
Okay.
counter.
Yeah. I forgot. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking. I forgot there were some cool folks that worked.
There were some homies back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, it turned whack after that,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
but whatever.
Oh God. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get into all. Well, yeah, we can talk shit. I'm down. But
Yeah,
But
make sure
yeah.
I got enough battery.
I know I'm charging my battery, man. We ain't playing. So yeah, so we're chilling, and they were like, we watched the demo. Like I was kind of like, I was buzzed up at this point, and I was just like, I just went into skate mode. I really did. I was just like, dude, like, I went up to him like, hey man, thanks guys for coming out. You know, like, man, it's really cool, like meeting you. You know, whatever. Like, I was like, let's go street skating, dude. I was like, man, fuck this whack ass park. Let's go street skating. And they're like, yeah, fuck yeah, homie. They're like, yeah. I was like, dude, I got hell. We'll go downtown. I got mad spots we can go to. And they're like, yeah, let's get it, man. Like, and so we're cruising, dude. We hopped in their RV, dude, and we just hopped in, and we were just like
Sick.
drinking and shit, like partying, and we went to Candy Cane Rail,
Candy cane rail. What's that?
the one downtown, Candy Cane.
The Wainwright building.
Oh, got it.
Yeah.
We went to Candy Cane. Yeah, we called it.
Is
Candy.
that when you got that front nose?
That's when I got that nose, dude, down Candy Cane.
Couple 40s deep.
Oh, wait, that's all hammered, dude.
You did it well. That was awesome.
Thank
I fucking love that.
Probably the best
Yeah.
trick I've ever done my whole life, but thank you very much. So yeah, dude, like we were kicking it, like Nate, dude, Mike Price was down there. You remember Mike Price?
Yes.
Holy
Yeah.
shit, dude. He fucking ripped, dude. Mike Price was really fucking good, dude.
Is that a dude that was from around St. Louis?
Yep.
Mike Price?
Yeah.
Yep. He skated with
Bobby a lot, Bobby Taylor,
Bobby
and
Taylor a lot. Yeah,
yeah, and I mean, I don't know his whole crew. I just know, I just remember seeing some photo of him backsmithing a fucking rail. Like it was like,
dude.
wow. Like,
He was
yeah,
consistent too, dude.
yeah,
Mike Price is fucking sick, dude.
Huh.
Like, yeah,
yeah,
shout out Mike Price, dude. Like for real. I actually seen him.
yeah.
Like, I know he got into some shit or whatever, and like didn't skate.
Right.
But
Yeah.
but shout out Mike Price, dude. For real, he was sick.
Mhm.
But we were all skating, dude. We were just like drinking, like smoking blunts, like just kicking it, like. And we were all skating that rail and shit. And I did that front nose. I think that's what locked me in. I'm not gonna lie. I think that front nose like locked me in. We were,
Yeah, you're coming on tour now.
yeah, we were just skating, having fun. Like the chicks that we came with, were they're like showing their titties and like they were
Yeah.
like fucking just partying. I think Smolik fucked one of them, and
Yeah.
then, dude. Actually, what's funny is on tour, dude. You can ask Wes Kramer this. I got Wes Kramer laid for the first time ever.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Helped him lose the old virginity.
Yep, dude. He's hyped
Yeah.
on. He always calls me a legend. I was like, fuck yeah, dude.
Wait, I'm trying to understand this. You guys are skating downtown, and it was just straight up, you're coming with us. Come on.
A party, dude. Yeah, we were a part. We went back to their hotel room, and we were just doing. We were fucking partying.
Just raging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We were
Yeah.
just raging, dude. Like, just having
Is Skate Mafia that big at that point? I mean, as far as like, I mean, they got an RV, they're getting a hotel, they got
it was a budget.
money.
It was a budget ass tour, dude. For real.
Yeah. They
Yeah,
they
yeah.
started small. Like it
Right.
was a slow ramp up, you know?
Mhm.
Dan Conley, I love
Yep.
you so much, Dan Conley. Shout out Dan Conley, dude. He it was actually a school project, but Smolik quit Shorties, so he was like Skate Mafia because in Guilty you can hear Musk say Skate Mafia for life, like in the beginning of
Mm.
Shorty's Guilty,
Mhm.
the video, and so it was like already like a thing they did, like Smolik and like Musk, they were all like down for that shit, Skate Mafia or something.
Mhm.
Yeah, so Smolik was like the name, basically like the pro.
Yep.
All the other and
Yeah.
Smolik and Dan, because Dan was, I think Dan was pro.
Yeah.
I think Dan
Yes.
pro, yeah. And so it was them two, and then they had all the other homies, and then, but yeah, so we were partying at the hotel, and they're like I was about to dip out with Matt, my roommate. Right now, Matt and those girls who I live with now, we drove to go kick it with Skate Mafia or whatever, and he was like, Smoke's like, man, you're coming with us, dude. And I was like, what? Oh fucking well. I was like, for real, dude. Like, because I was playing skate guy, you know. I was like, you know, I'm chilling, man. I'm, all right, man. All right, peace, homies. Like,
Yeah.
you know, trying to play it cool, like not like this is fucking the best day of my life, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dude, that's what you feel. Like, that's how you feel. Like, fuck, this is so sick. Like, this is the best shit ever. And he's like, you're coming, man. And I was like, fuck yeah, dude. I was on probation.
Oh shit.
Leave the state or anything like that. I couldn't even leave, but I was like,
Did you have a ankle monitor?
I didn't have honor, but I had actually was on probation for property damage and like
Yeah.
assault or something like that for like some skate shit. It was like everything I got in trouble with was skateboarding.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Some bullshit. Remember back in the day, dude, we got actually guns pulled on us for skateboarding. Like cops would like, because we were at Shell actually and went to Shop and Save. And dude, they had us lined up. They had us all on the facing the ground. They used to think we were gangsters and drug dealers. I never
Damn.
got that shit, dude. Like,
Yeah.
Well,
I know-
Fallon police officers, I can only imagine they don't have a whole lot to do.
oh, they were fucking racist, dude. The worst.
Oh yeah, I could see that.
Oh, dude,
Yeah.
Nate and all them, dude. It was like fucked up to watch, to be honest with you.
Yeah. I saw it at least a couple times with Jabari.
Yeah,
we
not
got-
cool.
Yeah.
Not
Ended it kind of his episode with that and didn't even get into like some like there's so many stories like him that he has, dude.
Yeah,
It's
that,
annoying.
it sucked. We would stand the fuck up though. You didn't have to march back in those days about something. You would stand the fuck up at that moment. You know,
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I feel like people need
Yeah.
to do that more. Just stand the fuck
Yeah.
up now, like do something. Because we'd be like, dude, fuck you. Like, why are you treating him like that? Treat us like that. Like, what the
Yeah.
fuck you doing, dude? Like, we were like pissed, dude. We would like flick them off. Like, oh man, we had a war with the fucking cops back then for real. Because we
Yeah,
were
it's
hip hop. Like, we were white kids that look hip hop. You know what I mean? Because that's
yeah,
what I loved. You know what I mean? Like, that's the kind of skating I love.
Yeah.
and a little
Again,
gnarlier out west too. Like, I mean,
yeah.
it's still gonna happen in the city, but
Yeah.
like I think worse out in O'Fallon and like St. Chuck and stuff.
Deep suburbs.
Maryland Heights, where I grew up,
Oh
is
yeah.
same stuff, you know.
Mhm.
Weird
Yeah.
shit.
Shout out to everybody who went through that shit because fucking that shit sucked, dude. Kids don't understand these days. Like, you skating, it's cool. It was not fucking cool. Skating.
No.
Only you were
Nah.
cool because you skated. Like, that was like,
Uh, he brought I can't yeah. I've been not the gun drawn, but verbally threatened with my life.
fuck
Yes.
yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
They tried planting drugs on us all the time. They
Yeah.
said, dude, like, they like planted weed on us sometimes. Like, dude, that's not ours.
Whoa. Yeah,
And we were
that's
like,
gnarly.
dude, what the fuck, dude? Like, dude, they hated us, dude. Like, hated us. Like, but I was a loudmouth, dude. I was like, fuck you, dude. I was just like, we'd flick them off when we would drive by and shit. Like
You're
fuck 'em.
ruining these spots for Todd, man. He's trying to just get
I
his
know.
frontside grind in, dude.
I know.
No, dude.
I'm so kidding. I'm so
Dude,
kidding.
St. Peter's and O'Fallon back then was a weird place. That's all I have to say. Like, it was
Yeah, yeah,
It was weird. It was definitely.
three dudes in a pickup truck, like
Yep.
yelling stuff
yeah.
at you driving by. Like, what the
Yep. Like,
hell's
The
going
times
on?
we do the O'Fallon and St. Chuck tours, you seem pretty stressed about getting caught up
yep.
Me?
back. Yeah, when you would first start showing me around, or we'd
Uh,
go out there.
I mean,
All the spots out that way. I feel like
they
you
were
were
on.
stressed.
The cops were on it, dude. They did not. They would, dude. You'd get tickets. Like
there
you
was
would.
nothing going on, so they had plenty of time to fuck around with you. You know, that's kind of what it comes down to.
Yeah, and we went through that. Like, these kids don't understand that shit.
It still happens. I was skating some ledges down the street, and some cop that's
Somebody
a,
rolled up on you.
a fraction of my age. I'm just like, all right, dude, like, I
Yeah,
write a ticket or do something. I don't got time. Let's go. You know, like,
yeah.
It
yeah.
was in St. Peter's.
No, I was in St. Chuck here in St. Charles.
Oh, of course, yeah. St. Charles, out west, yeah, of course.
Yeah, yeah. It's just it's funny. I mean, to some degree, it's hilarious and it's sad at the same time. I don't know. It's just like, dude, come on. This is gonna go on till the end of time, guys. Haven't you figured this out yet? Come on.
Not gonna ever stop.
Yeah.
It's not ever gonna fucking stop. But yeah, the cops
So,
suck.
so wait, you guys are in a hotel room. A
Yeah.
moment of clarity is happening.
Yeah,
You're like,
fuck
wait
yeah.
a second, I'm getting in the RV.
Yeah, dude. I was like, holy shit, dude. Like, all right, yeah, fuck it, yeah. So like, I called my mom immediately because my mom, like, I love my mom to death. And I called her up, and she's like, "Oh my god, honey, that's awesome."
Was this like the beginning of the trip? Like there was a handful
Yeah,
of dates
what
to be
point are they
happening?
on?
Yeah,
What point are they on in this
They're
tour?
probably, wait. So here, I got all the dates right
there you
here.
go.
Yeah.
So they went to. This is probably middle. This is like the middle. Yeah, it's the middle because they went to O'Fallon because they went to Wooden Wheels too after
No,
X Games.
that's
after
cool.
X Games part. After
Oh, wow.
oh no, it's not even X. Is it ESPN? It's called
It was the X Games Park. Yeah, ESPN.
part. Yeah. So they was there. That's where we met. Then we went to Wooden Wheels. So they're like, "Yeah, you're coming with us." So we went to Wooden Wheels, and Wooden Wheels is fairly new too. And dude, we're out on the fucking RV, dude. We're like smoking blunts. Like they're like doing autograph signing at the shop and stuff. And like I'm in the RV, and you know all those dudes are there and shit like that. And Elaine's there. Elaine's cool as shit though. Like she's down for that. She don't
Yeah.
whatever. You don't give a shit. And so we're chilling and stuff, and like I just couldn't believe it. I didn't have shit, dude. And like I was on probation, like you said, and my mom was stressed out about that. Like she was like, I was like, Mom, this is like a one in a lifetime chance. Like I'm on probation. I don't give a shit. They can arrest. This is worth going to jail for. I don't really even care. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dude, this is not ever gonna happen again. That doesn't happen. Like I was like, I'm going. And she's like, okay, honey, well, please be careful. Man, bless my mama's heart for real. She's the best. So yeah, so we dip out, and that was it, man. And then
Cool. Couple weeks on the road. Is that the deal?
a couple weeks on the road because actually I made it. They wanted me to go to California, just back with them. They're like, dude, just come back with us. And I was like, man, fuck, I'm on probation though, dude. I can't skip out because I will.
Yeah.
Then I'll be like, have warrants and like,
That'll catch up with you at some point for sure.
yeah. And I'm like, dude, it'll be better if I just go back, just finish my time, and then I'll come out to California. I was like, whatever, you know. And then, all right, man. So I went. I guess it was from St. Louis, so O'Fallon, Columbia, Sedalia.
Sedalia.
Yeah, Normal, Illinois, Woodstock, Illinois, McKinney, Illinois, Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Madison, Wisconsin. We went to Minneapolis, Duluth, Minnesota, and then where the fuck is Kansas City at?
Shoot straight back down from
Damn,
Duluth.
I went all the way down. Okay, so yeah, damn, I went the rest of the tour. Holy shit, I didn't even realize that. Davenport, what is that? What's IA? What,
Iowa.
shit.
Yeah, Iowa.
Well, yeah, okay. Des Moines, Iowa, Kansas City. Yeah, so all the way to Kansas City.
Oh wow. So it's a big giant loop up north, basically.
Yep, and then back around.
Yeah.
So
Cool.
so Kansas City, I was like, damn, dude, like I just kept going. I was about to dip too. I was like, because I was young, I like didn't care. I was like,
Sure.
fuck it, go. But I was
Yeah,
like,
what how young? How are you? How old are you at this
I
point?
think it was 18 or 19 maybe 19. And I was like, fuck, I was like, man, I gotta go back. I was like, dude, I'm on probation, dude. I gotta go. Like, so I got a Greyhound from Kansas City. I went back home.
Got it.
And so like they like Smolik would like hit me up. Like we're and Dan would like hit Smolik and Dan would like hit me up and like all the time. Like they would send me cards and stuff, and like I didn't get like boxes or anything like that, but they would just like, you know, we just talk on the phone on the remember the chirper, the Nextel?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I never
yeah.
had one, but I remember that
We had
advertising.
We would all just be like chirping each other. And yeah, man, fucking so they kept in touch or whatever, and then I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get off probation, like, and I think I was 20, because I think I had a year's probation. Yeah, so I was 19 at that time, so I was 20 when I got off, and then I went to California. I took a Greyhound then because I was poor. I couldn't, you know.
Yeah. Where'd you take the Greyhound to? San Diego?
Diego, yeah, from here, dude, all the way to San Diego. That was a fucking trip. That shit was so crazy, dude. There's so many crackheads on there, dude.
Dude, I've done the bus from here to Florida. It's like a day and a half of just chaos.
Dude, it was 2 whole days. And I was like, dude, this is crazy, dude. But anyways, yeah. So California, chilling, staying with Smolik. Like we met up with these chicks or whatever. And then we were staying at their crib. And I stayed out there that time for like a month.
Okay.
And then we were chilling, skating, and I wasn't on the team or I wasn't like sponsored.
Yeah, just hanging out, right?
I was just kicking and skating and shit, like having fun. Which I was like, dude, thanking them every day. I was like, dude, thank you so much for like letting me be here. I was just like so like in shock, dude. Like for real. I was like, I can't believe I'm here, dude. Like this is like me and Darren went to California and visited Brent one time.
You guys came to my house.
Remember?
Yes, it was on
wow.
Thanksgiving.
Yep.
Because I took you guys to the bar with us.
Yep.
I don't think you guys were old enough to be there.
Definitely not old enough.
We gave the door guy a plate of food and kind of shoved you through the door.
Yep. I remember that shit, dude. Yeah, we kicked
Where'd
it.
you go? Burgundy?
Burgundy room. Yep.
Burgundy room. Yeah.
Yep, dude. And yeah, we went to Fairfax. And what's that spot? The hubba that Smolik actually board slides or
On
whatever.
Fountain. Yep. That was right by the house where I used to live.
Fairfax High.
Like
Oh, the Fairfax High. Yeah, Fairfax High itself. Yeah.
Yep.
No, maybe not. I don't know.
We got to see all that shit. That was awesome. But yeah, that was the first time ever going to California. Actually, yeah, I was hanging out with Todd.
Oh yeah. I remember that.
That
Yeah.
was my first time to California.
Oh no way. Oh.
And then that was the second time. So yeah, we're in San Diego, still chilling with those chicks, and then we were just skating, having fun, dude. But I was like partying, dude, because I was just like, dude,
were you 21?
So excited.
Or not quite?
I was 20, dude, and like, I mean, they would get me into bars and stuff, and like the chicks were older. I was the youngest one. Like,
Yep.
And I would kid. Well, Wes and Tyler were the youngest ones, but they were really like out with us at that time. But yeah, we were just partying and stuff, and like I was just fucking kicking it. And Dan would like always like be bummed because I wasn't skating. Smoke wasn't really skating that much. He was like partying a lot.
Yeah.
Time. Which I look back and I'm fucking bummed. I wish I would have skated more, but I started to. So I like went out with Dan, and Dan would be like, "Come on, dude, let's go fucking skate or whatever." And I'm like, "Yeah, dude, all right, cool." And I'd be hungover as fuck. I'd be so hungover, dude. Like I feel like I was dying. I was like, so that trip, um, first time to ever California, I was just hyped. I was like, "Fuck, like, let's go skate!" Like, so I go skate, we'd skate. I got clips and shit. I got a few clips that were good. I never got to see them, dude. I wish I would have got to see those clips, but I think
Do you remember where you were skating? The
dude,
spots?
we were like, do you remember that tennis court with like the prefab plastic shit? It was like gray. It was like it went into a bank. I wish I remember. It was in a lot of videos. It was like kind of brand new then. It was like pretty brand new at that time. We skated around Claremont and then like downtown
Okay.
Diego and then PB,
Pacific Beach a lot. Yeah.
Pacific Beach. We skated around there a lot too.
Huh.
But yeah,
Nice.
that spot, I don't know what the fuck that spot was. That spot was super sick though. But we were skating this one spot and it was like I was hungover and it was like a double, you know those double malls, like double, two-story malls, like outdoor malls out
Yep.
there. It was like it was the second story because I used to jump down shit. I would just fucking do it, whatever. It was like a two-story. So it was over a rail, over a sidewalk, over a grass gap, over a fire hydrant, like bomb a hill. And I don't fucking know why, but I was like pumped up and I was like, dude, this is fucking kind of sick. Like I can fucking ollie this, you know? I can do this. Fucking do it. Dude, I ollied it, stuck it, like landed it, like first try, bounced off. I was like, oh yeah, shit, next try. And they were like Dan and like some other homie was filming it. And I did it again. And I fucking did the splits, my fucking back and tore my fucking MCL and my ACL.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh,
Split.
fuck.
Dude, I
Oh.
cried in front of dude, I was crying so hard. Dude, I was actually crying. Like I'm not gonna lie, I was fucking
Well,
crying.
yeah.
And dude, like I was in so much pain and like just bummed, dude, because I like my first time out there, like I thought like shit, dude, I'm just gonna like
Yeah.
it was like getting me to skate. Dan actually like I love you, Dan Conley, for real. I love him so much, dude. Like he was like pushing me. He's like, dude, come on, let's go skate. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and yeah, that fucking happened. I was so bummed, dude. I was crying because I was hurt. I was crying because I was bummed. Like
Right.
it was super
It's a lot-
bummed, dude.
Lots of intake at that moment.
Yeah, so I was gonna stay out there for a long time. I was gonna stay out there just kicking until my time ran up for real.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And couch surf or just kick it or whatever. But
Now you're on crutches basically at this point. Yeah.
dude, I was fucked. I went to the hospital. They get me Vicodin. We were back at Dan's house. We were doing whippets. I was drinking a 40 and took a Vicodin and didn't know any better. Dude, I got
Oh my God.
sick, dude. Like I literally thought I was dying. I was like, dude, I'm gonna die. Like I started turning pale, I was throwing up, like
Oh, man.
like having convulsions and shit. Like,
Oh no.
Damn.
fuck, dude. Like, and I didn't have no money, dude. Like I couldn't go to the hospital.
Yeah.
Like
I was thinking you don't have insurance, right?
fuck no, dude. I don't have a
Yeah.
job. I'm just like skating,
Yeah.
not doing this shit.
Yeah.
Like, and quit, I stopped drinking and I was like chilling. I was like really sick for like probably like a week, dude. And I was like,
Damn.
I gotta go home.
Wow.
I gotta go home.
Yeah.
Like, I'm done, dude. I'm fucked anyways. I can't skate.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was so bummed, dude. So like
Back on the Greyhound? Is it like that?
back feeling like that, dude, with a fucked up shit, dude. Like went back on a Greyhound.
Yeah.
Back.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
went back home. My grandma was dying at that time and shit, and like just tons of sucky shit, but blah blah blah. But yeah, went back and stuff. They still were like keeping in contact and stuff. Like we're still, talking to each other. And then at that time, it probably was like a year. What? That was like so that was 2004. No, 5. So that was 2005. I went out to California. Came back. So 6, 7, 8. 2008 was the next time I went out. So it was a couple years. I never went to the hospital, dude. I never got surgery. My shit's still fucked up. Like
Oh, really? Still? Wow.
never went to the hospital, dude. I never.
Oh man.
I should have, dude. But
Yeah.
I started skate. I started gaining weight and shit, and I was like, man,
Well, yeah, dude, if you're partying all the time, you can't move around and do anything. Like, yeah, I get it.
I quit. That's when I got sober, and I was like, dude, fuck this, dude. I was like, I'm done, dude. This sucks. I was like, I want to skate, dude. I was like, I need to skate. So like, I wore sweatpants one summer, like a whole jogging suit, dude, and like my knee was fucked up. I couldn't skate that good. I just started pushing myself every fucking day, dude. Just skating, just skate, 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 skate.
You're back in O'Fallon at this point? Is that what's going
Yeah,
on?
I'm
Okay.
back home. Yeah, and I'm like, fuck this, dude. I'm skating again. And so I started pushing myself really, really hard. Just started to lose weight and try to like get back in shape and like work out my knee myself. Like because it did
Yeah.
start feeling better. Like if you start moving on it, it does feel
Start
better.
building the muscles around everything that might be damaged type of thing.
Yeah, I kind of was my own doctor, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah.
I just kept going, dude, and I started to be able. I could never skate like I used to, but like I started skating a little bit better and getting back into it. And then we started that junk or whatever, and then
That junk. What was that?
it was like a little just some clothing skateboard shit. Like
Mhm.
it was all right, man. Kind of we just was skate mafia. We actually
Yeah, that's right.
we
I
did.
remember.
We did.
Wait,
some,
wait, what? What happened?
yeah, so I started like this little clothing company, and then
That junk. Yeah, doing t-shirts and stuff, something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
we did like a couple board runs. It was nothing
Okay.
serious, but like it was more like homie thing. And then I wanted to make a video.
Okay.
Mhm.
I was getting back into skating, and like I was hurt, and I couldn't skate as good as I used to. So I was like, I'm trying to skate, and it'd be cool to make a video. And that's when we met up with. I met Russ at Elm, Russ O'Hensey, Russ, love Russ, and he was a filmer. And then Danny, that I grew up I grew up skating with Danny. He started filming at that time. When that's when like Elm edits and all that stuff started happening. And then,
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Are
then
you
we
kind of getting? I always think back to Skate Mafia. They were really early on.
yeah.
I said this about Turf, but Skate Mafia for sure was early on all the YouTube stuff. Like
Yeah. Dude, the
back
skate,
to like that clip of yours or that tour is
yeah.
the fucking Skate Mafia edit they put out back then. Wasn't that on their whatever YouTube or whatever?
Yeah, YouTube channel. Yeah, Tommy,
Yeah.
dude, he killed it, dude.
Yeah,
That was
that's way ahead of the time for that.
the Skate Mafia Saturdays, dude.
Yeah, and then it got
yeah,
that's
yeah.
what fucking I feel like solidified skateboarding and YouTube. Like once,
Yep.
dude,
Yeah.
that shit was
It was
Definitely made the
it,
pathway for Instagram.
it turned the corner. It turned the corner for all that.
Yeah.
it was Barracks and then Skate Mafia. I feel like that there were the
Mhm.
and then Buttery. What was it? Buttery.
Buttery ass Wednesdays or
Butter-
whatever.
Yeah, that was like.
This is like Heliclips days and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And then fucking yeah, what was the Barracks thing that was kind of popping? It was like you had like
Wednesdays with Retta.
yeah,
That was. Yeah.
damn, all the first YouTube shit. Yeah, kid.
Yeah.
That shit.
Yeah.
First YouTube shit. Back in
Yeah.
my day.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back in my day. No.
360p days.
Yeah. Holy shit. Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's when all that shit was popping. And then yeah. So we started that and it was like, it was doing pretty good, and then like we had a solid crew like Alex Meyer and then
Yeah.
all those kids, like dude, Alex has been good since he was little for real.
Mhm.
And Levon, holy shit, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, dude. Well, I met him at, obviously they skated at Wooden Wheels and shit, but then because they lived out there too. They lived in O'Fallon.
Oh, no kidding.
But I didn't really skate with them that much. Like it was weird. They were like, it was still kind of, it started to get, can you say segregated? Is that like a thing?
Sure. Yeah.
Sure.
Clicky or whatever, maybe.
Yeah, kind of like clicky.
Yeah.
How about that? We'll say that. Clicky.
Yeah, but they're different age groups, right? So that kind of comes with the turf, sort of.
Yeah.
so they,
Skateboarding's getting a little bigger too. We've
Yeah,
got
we
more
were-
and more people skating.
and they were Yap. They were Yap.
Oh, yeah, because Yap's
We were
coming.
at home.
Yeah.
Right. So we skated.
Oh, yep.
Hmm.
And what's funny about that too, dude, because like, us back in the day having West off, we used to get arrested all the time. So our parents went to council meetings to actually get a skate park built so we could skate. Guess what? They opened up Yap, but we're
And it's Yeah. Go ahead.
We're fucking old skated, dude. You fucking bullshit.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. They had the age limit at
Motherfuckers, dude.
first.
Fuck them.
That was
Fuck you. Whoever
nuts.
the fuck you are, you piece of shit. I hope you listen to this. Fuck you, dude. For real. It made me want to skate. Actually, it made it worse because we're like, oh, yeah, fuck you. Yeah, we're going harder now.
So, dude, while I was in college, I think I went to some meetings or something, and I think
Yeah.
you guys might have been there, and I
Yeah.
thought that was for the Westoff Park ultimately, but I totally forgot about the
Yeah.
Yeah.
part of the equation.
Piece of shit, motherfucker, O'Fallon, dude.
I forgot about those harsh rules, yeah, at
I
first.
fucking,
And then it was like then it turned into like one day where anybody under or over 20 can come up or something like
Kind of
one
weird.
fucking day you're gonna give
so
us.
loud.
That shit was crazy to me, dude. You're gonna fucking literally, you know, arrest us for skateboarding, give us a skate park, and then say we can't skate there. We get
Yeah,
one
it's
day.
just kind of strange way of going about doing it. And even to this day with a fence and helmets, it's still kind of a bizarre setup, you know?
I'm fucking pissed. Dude, I totally forgot about it until just now. That really
I
pissed.
did too.
I'm sorry.
Is nah, dude.
Dude, seriously,
That's a reality.
fuck that, dude. Seriously,
Uh,
fuck them for doing that. But anyways,
yeah.
yeah. So yeah, where was I? Yeah, that really just fucking
That
pissed.
junk, you got the younger crew that's kind of hanging out at
Yeah,
Yep.
yep.
But you're saying it was like a little split. You got
Oh, yeah, split.
versus Elm, and then
Much
yeah.
better word, split. Yeah, there you go, split. Yeah, because they're younger. Obviously, we're older. But yeah, I started like seeing Levon, like, because we didn't skate like together at all, like, because I still skate. I still had friends in my group skating, but then they started to fizzle out, and then I forgot where I met. I guess met Levon. I guess he came to Elm, or I seen him at Wooden Wheels or something, and then like I seen him in the video, Wooden Wheels video, and I was like, oh my god, dude. And then we started like hanging. I guess he started coming to Elm more. Levon did. I was blown away by Levon, honestly.
Yeah, he was
Same.
good when
I
he was
remember
younger.
seeing him around Elm. Didn't know him, but I always remember I kind of had a little fro going all the time.
Yeah, his long ass like
So
froing,
I could always stood out and like, yeah, he was ripping. I was like, oh
dude.
shit,
So
there's that
good.
kid again.
Levon was Alex was really good too. Alex Meyer was really fucking good.
Fuck yeah, yeah.
Really fucking good.
Still is.
Oh, still, dude.
It's unreal
Yeah.
how good he is, man.
He can be
Holy shit.
hammered too. He can be drunk as fucking still rip. For
He
real.
likes
He
he
can't
likes his
he
drink for sure.
right? He likes his Bloody Mary, honey.
Shit.
Dude, I don't talk to him no more, man. We used to talk. Shout out Alex, dude. I love you, buddy.
Life happens, man.
Mhm. Everybody grew up apart, but yeah, I hate it. I'm not gonna lie, I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate all of us growing up. I wish we could all just be together. That's
Yeah.
that we grew up in. I miss it, dude. I miss
Yeah.
people.
You gotta, yeah.
But yeah,
No, yeah. Make the time to call somebody. It's worth it. Yeah.
I need to talk. It's my fault too, dude. It's
No.
it's
We
my
all drift apart. So
no. Yeah, but it's my fault too. I need to hit people
yeah.
up. But yeah, man, it's sad. I hate it. Growing up,
Yeah.
fucking sucks. But yeah, leave off, and we're skating. Then they start coming out, and then we start filming. And then Trent, who just dropped his videos or whatever. Trent, he was like a little guy.
Who's Trent? What's his last name?
Trent Nichols. Yeah.
Trent Nichols. Okay.
Yeah, he did Struggle City, and then what was his new No Man's Land? He just did that.
Okay. Got it.
He was a little guy, but like he was skating, and then like as time gone, like with that junk, that he started picking up a camera, and that's how he started filming. Because he always skated, he was good too, but he just kind of, I guess, wanted to film and stuff. So
Yeah.
started filming and shit. And
So with that junk, you guys got some boards, you got some t-shirts, you're making some videos, yeah?
yeah, dude. So we
Yeah.
dropped that junk sucker, dude. Yeah, honestly, I'm not gonna lie. I wanted every person, just how I was just talking about before. I wanted everyone together. That's why I tried making that video.
Okay.
Every St. Louis kid I could find, if they could send us footy, I didn't care if they filmed, if we could go film with them. Dude, that was a big project.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For real, dude. Like, that was a big, big project. Shout out to everybody who filmed too. Like, I mean, I filmed some of it, and edited and stuff, but like help edit. But yeah, dude, those guys filming, dude, and shout out to St. Louis skaters, dude. Like back then, like for real, like I wanted Max. I didn't even know Gabe, and what's his, oh my God.
Alex, his brother Alex.
Yeah. Oh my God. I don't even know why I just went blank. I didn't even
That's
know
right.
those kids, but like, I think I knew him because they were in that video. I was like, dude, I wanted every skater. I didn't care if you're amazing. I was like, dude, I just want a clip from like every kid that skateboards right now, basically.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that's hyped on skating. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
yeah,
You always carried a very high level of hype, for
yeah,
sure. You
yeah,
guys were very stoked.
yeah, dude. Because skateboarding is, dude, it's fucking fun, dude. It's just a
Yeah.
good. You were in it, dude. Everyone was in it, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you
Everyone was in
guys
that
do
movie.
one video or was it multiple videos?
Yeah, I
No,
thought you might have done a couple.
it
Okay.
was
Just
just that
one.
one. It was just that one.
Just that one.
Mhm.
Okay.
That one, and
And you're doing like, but like I was saying, you're doing YouTube edits though too, right?
yeah, we were
Yeah.
doing but yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
we were doing some shit on there. Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah, man, talking about damn, I haven't talked about that junk in a long time, dude. It was fun, dude. It was actually fun, and
What
everyone.
what happened to it ultimately? Just one thing led to another and it just didn't get priority, basically.
Yeah, dude, I kept trying, dude, and I got butthurt over. I don't know, dude. Like, I feel like people weren't inviting me to stuff, and I was like, damn, man, I just did all this work, and like I tried to bring everyone together, but now you're pushing. Like, I felt, and I don't even know if they meant to do it, so I don't
Sure.
know. I got salty about it, and I was like, well, fuck it, dude. You guys don't invite me to do shit, so fuck all this. Like, I'm kind of over it. Like, and
Yeah.
budget wise too, I'm not rich. We weren't making like
Yeah, dude. I get it. Putting
It's
a lot of time and
hard.
effort into something you're not getting anything out of or hardly anything out of.
nothing, dude. I was designing everything. I was printing the shirts. I was doing all of it, dude. Like I did
Oh,
all.
that's crazy.
And
So that actually brings me to something. So where does art come into your life? Has that been from the jump?
always, dude. Even like back,
Always.
always, yeah.
Just little kid doodling away. That was the deal.
That's all I did in school, dude. I just doodle, and no one knew about it either. I would like paint pictures, and like I would do graffiti, but like I never like shared it. You know what I mean? I was
Yeah.
I feel like, dude, there was a moment where you kind of shyly were like, you had a painting or something. Maybe you gave one to Jeremy Jones. Didn't
something,
you give a painting to Jeremy Jones
yeah, or
at,
something like
Elm Park?
yeah. I just kind of
Fucking swear that was you, man.
yeah. I kind of just
I have a vague memory of that. Like,
yeah. I just didn't really want. I never was like great at it or anything. I just kind of was.
but I feel like
Uh,
you had just kind of started, maybe, or like we're getting back into it. I was stoked on that. I
Yeah,
was like, fuck yeah, that was
oh yeah.
sick.
I used to just leave like paintings and stuff around the city too. I would just like post them up, and people. I don't know. I just always like how skating is like you've heard plenty of people say it's just like comes with so much other things.
sure.
Like
Right.
that's why we did the t-shirts or whatever. I thought that was cool. Like
So was like that junk kind of the beginning of putting things out there a little bit more? Was it like that?
yeah,
It
that was
was. Okay.
because I did like one show with a couple guys actually on Delmar. Like I had like a show. It was like 2009 or something at
Okay.
what was that one place? It's not there no more. It was at the corner, like kind of by across from Blick. What the hell was that spot called?
The bar on the corner?
Yeah, it was a bar on the corner. What was it called?
What was that spot? It was right next to Joe's apartment, Matt. Late night spot. What was
Yeah,
that?
late spot.
The
Yeah,
Delmar? Was that Delmar bar?
yeah,
The Delmar, yeah. Oh, and then across the street was another one, like
yeah. What was the other one?
619 or something.
Yeah,
Like,
619 Blue
something
Moon.
like that. Was it? I don't know. Like
Some shit
it
like
was like a number club or something,
yeah, some shit.
bar or whatever.
It was pretty cool. Like, and then I had an art show there one time, and then yeah, that junk kind of brought out like that I did
So
art.
that's like, well, yeah, starting to put it out into the world a little bit more, not just dropping stuff off or hiding it. Not, I don't want to say hiding it, but not being forthcoming with it.
Yeah, it's not that I was ever embarrassed. I was just kind
Yeah.
of like, I'm not someone to talk about stuff. You know what I mean? I don't ever want to just be like, I do this.
Yeah.
This is what I do.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that got out, and then actually that's how SalMafia came about because we'd still talk and stuff, even though I wasn't like skating and like I couldn't be as good as I once was
Sure.
back in 1945. But yeah, so
2 ACLs ago.
yeah, dude, Dan Conley was like, he's like, dude, you do art? And I was like, yeah, man. I was like, yeah, right. Yeah. He's like, dude, why don't you do graphics for us? And I was like, I was like, these motherfuckers are giving me 2 dreams.
Oh, nice.
Nice. Yeah.
Dude, like honestly, man, like, dude, how cool is that? Like, that's 2
Yeah.
dreams come true.
That's really cool.
That
I
Dan,
was psyched for you once I caught wind of all that. I was
Yeah.
like, hell yeah.
So was that just like, hey, throw some stuff out there whenever you get art made, or was it like, hey, we got a deadline coming up, new season?
yep, new season. Yep. He was like,
Yep.
yeah, try to get some shit done, for this season or whatever, or
Yep.
for this catalog or whatever. And I was
Sure.
like, okay. So I came up with something. It wasn't the best stuff, but Dan was hyped on it. And dude, I forever will thank Dan for the rest of my life. He's made, dude, those guys made so many dreams of mine come true, to be honest with you.
That's so cool.
So they obviously ran it. Yeah. They made the boards.
Yeah, ran it, dude. Like Dan ran it and stuff. And then I did that one, and he's like, man, just just draw some shit, man, and send me stuff or whatever, man. Like,
Oh, no way.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
I gotta get it plugged in.
dude, I know I'm plugged up, bud. But doing this Zoom, I have trouble with internet stuff, so I didn't know how to send nothing. I had to learn how to do like all that,
Sure.
because it was all on the internet,
Yeah, yeah, for sure. How do you get it from point A to point B after you make it, right?
Dude, I never emailed anybody in my life until like, yeah, dude, fucking graphics, and I was like, all right, cool.
Send me
man.
a JPEG. What's that?
So I had to learn all that.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
I had to learn files. I had to learn, like programs, learn how to use a program like Photoshop and do all that shit.
Sure.
I started learning it all, and yeah, I just started, sending them stuff, and yeah, dude, I started doing graphics, and yeah, dude, shout out Dan Conley, dude. Thank you so much, dude. I hope you
What
listen.
year?
Yeah.
What year do you remember? What year you started doing some of those graphics?
2015, 16, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah, and then do you still do one every once in a while, or
Yeah, dude, the new ones drop. Yeah,
hell yeah,
Oh, no way.
that's so fucking rad. Hell yeah.
I'm supposed to do some more too, but I fell off because yeah, just a bunch of shit like depression and all whatever. How we roll
Yeah,
out.
sorry. Yeah.
But yeah,
I haven't seen a lot of your latest stuff. I feel like your earlier boards were like your tattooy style.
well,
for
yeah,
lack of a better.
same thing. There's one I can't, but there's
Oh, heck yeah. Wow.
I did like a-
Sick stuff, dude.
goal one up there. That's kind
Nice.
of, but
Nice.
Oh,
yeah, I'll send you guys pictures and stuff.
yeah, please do.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, dude, love you, Dan. Like, thank you so much, man. For real, like it's been awesome, dude, to like be able to do that. But yeah, I fell off a little bit because actually, like, dude, we had so much shit. He has other artists too, like,
Yep.
and COVID fucked it up too, kind of like.
Yeah.
People were like, he had so much like backed up, and he's like, dude, we can't like afford to like, and like
Yeah.
distributions, and
Yeah.
all that shit happened. And
Good for business is bad for operations. Like get a
Yep.
container of decks, it's sold the next day. So there's not really a whole lot of need for art to some degree.
yep,
We need boards. We don't need art.
exactly. So like, he was like backed up and had plenty, and then like I just went through a bunch of stuff in my life, and like kind of got depressed, and like how you get art block, and I don't know, I just
Not motivated, not whatever. Yeah.
just sad and just couldn't do art, and I was like, yeah, and not that I want told him I quit or anything, but I would just like be like, dude, I'm just like I can't fucking think of anything, dude. It's hard to come up with graphics anyways. It's fucking
Dude,
dude.
we work with artists on a daily, and like those guys there's a deadline around the corner constantly, and it's like,
Dude.
yeah,
It's cool that you guys had that relationship, though. You can talk about, like, hey, it's not working right now.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, Dan's fucking dude. Dan Smolik, like he like dropped off the face of the earth. I don't know what happened to him, but I still love Smolik. I still have nothing but respect, and I love him. Like I appreciate him for everything he did, man. For real, like
yeah.
dude. I went to like so many cool things in California I never fucking did. We were in backyard bowl session. I like what the fuck.
Right. And
Like, punk bands,
dude,
like,
did you get to see him skate a bowl?
he did.
Did he skate?
He did skate bowl, and I was like, damn, dude, like
It's gnarly, right?
bowl,
Yeah.
dude, what the fuck? Like,
I have to share this fucking one Smolik story.
yeah,
I'll try to make it quick.
yeah, go ahead.
And it lends to the whole like what happened to him, because he's known for his partying.
Yeah.
But he would show up every once. I lived in San Diego for a few years, skated that Washington Street Park a lot. Too
dude.
much for my dumb ass to be going there. Didn't know what I was doing, but I fell in love with it. Skated a lot, and he would show up randomly, dude.
Yeah.
Because his brother is actually more like a bowl dude, like a more like a
Mike.
fucking yep.
Mike. Yeah. Hell yeah.
And but he wouldn't show up with Mike. I don't remember. But he would show up like just himself or like maybe one other dude. But he would just show up and carve that whole place faster than anybody could fucking skate, but switch. He'd
Yeah.
be
Damn.
carving the whole fucking thing, switch. And I saw him do this a couple times. He would just show up, blast through there so fast, and then he would switch front tail like the tallest wall.
Yes.
And that was it, dude. He would just do that and be like, later, later, bitches. like,
Fuck out.
and like one of the times, like it was just like he asked, like, who wants to go to the bar? You know, like after he did his line, like
Yeah.
and it's just so fucking funny, man.
Yeah.
But amazing, just fucking unreal skateboard
Yeah.
talent at the same time. Like fucking unreal.
I watched. Yeah. And Washington is. I've been there. It's not fucking. I don't even know how.
It's no joke.
Don't know
And
how
I-
to skate that.
Yeah. And that was his like little routine I saw a couple times. It was wild.
That's amazing. That's actually fucking amazing.
That's rad,
It is.
dude.
Yeah, dude. Fucking. Yeah, he's cool as fuck. Shout out to dude Smolak and shout out to Dan, man, for real. Like, yeah, really
Yeah.
a lot of cool things, man. I could sit here for days and tell you guys for real.
yeah.
Dude, so you start doing the art stuff for Skate Mafia, and then where does tattooing come in to play?
Yeah. So actually, I mean, back in the day, people, they kind of were close to me, knew I did art. They're like, man, you should tattoo. You should tattoo.
Yep.
And I was like, man, how fucking scary that is, dude. That shit's forever on something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wasn't that hardcore of a guy, ever. I was just a fun, happy guy.
You weren't like a tattoo guy growing up. Like you
No,
weren't like
I'm
you're not
not
covered in tats and stuff.
I'm not a gangster. I'm
Yeah.
just like on me. I'm just here to have fun, And yeah, people would always say that, and then I got older, and my dad passed, and shit got crazy in my life more, whatever. And my girlfriend at the time, who I have a kid with, now or whatever, she was like, you should tattoo, because she was into she liked tattoos or whatever, and she got me a machine and everything, and I was like, and it's because of her, really, is why I was like, okay, cool, and I started tatting some friends, and I started tatting myself, and I never really took it serious. I started tattooing every skateboarder, all the skaters, because obviously that's they get tattoos. So all right.
And you can practice at the same time, right?
Exactly. So shout out to every person that's ever got tatted by me, for real, to be honest with you, because I wouldn't even be, not that I'm far in tattoo or anything, but I wouldn't even be where I'm at now, So thank you so much, everyone who ever got tattooed by me. But yeah, so she got me into it, and started playing around, and then and then we were having Gio, my son, and I was like, well, maybe I should take it seriously, like maybe I should start, trying harder, and stop, just having fun with it,
Yeah.
So I started trying harder, and then and ended up in a shop, and then here I am.
Do you wind up with like an apprenticeship? Is it like that, or is it just start at the shop sweeping floors and just doing whatever?
Yeah, actually, dude, it's crazy because, dude, I got so many. Dude, there's so many. I want to start getting into them. Yeah, so it's a bitch to be a tattoo artist. It's fucking horrible.
There's a lot of legwork involved in the beginning of a career, I would imagine.
So, I feel like it's kind of the same as skating, back in the day. It's kind of like that, but they're more bitches, to be honest with you. They're assholes. Yeah, they're assholes. You ran into your occasional prick on a skateboard, but they're fucking assholes. They're gatekeepers for sure. You know how skate spots?
Sure.
It's like skate, dude. You know what I'm saying? Oh man, don't secret. Don't tell anybody about this spot. Don't blow it up. Basically, it's kind of like that. Which now I understand. Then I didn't. I was, dude, what the fuck, dude? Damn, I just want a tattoo. What the fuck is up with all this bullshit?
Yeah.
Why?
But is it the knowledge that's being kept, or the equipment, or
money? It comes out.
Oh, the money's being kept.
Yeah,
The clientele base.
Yeah, more artists are.
Yeah.
it's saturated. I mean, it truly is saturated. There's like,
yeah.
I'm not good yet, dude. I still have a long way. Like, you
Dude,
know,
I'm no expert, but I love the stuff you post.
thank you, appreciate it, but
Yeah, man.
I really do appreciate it. It's hard, dude. Like, because I talk shit on it. So I'm not even gonna lie. People are gonna hate me for this, but I was like, man, all you're doing is tracing. You know? All you do is trace, and I was like, whatever, talking shit on it, but yeah, definitely not tracing. It's definitely really, really fucking hard to do, and yeah, it's just basically. I mean, they gatekeep because money wise, more artists, more shops, like
Mm-hmm.
you're not going to make as much, and those guys, older guys, and people that worked really hard, there's a lot of people that didn't work that hard, and they're really not that good. That shouldn't do.
Yeah.
I think that's not uncommon in a lot of different industries or things.
Right. That sucks. That's the way the world works.
So same
Yeah.
shit, you know what I mean? Like, not that you have to be like professional at everything, but it's like, dude, like, kind of sucks, dude, because there's shitty tattoo artists, and I don't even know how the fuck they got licensed, to be honest with you. So I was trying to get in a shop, dude. Nobody was giving me a shot. Like, no one. I know, we know people to tattoo,
Sure.
obviously, and I thought like it would be like, oh, like homie shit, like that's cool. Come on, man. Like, I'll teach you. No,
Yeah.
like that at all. They have to get okay by the shop, like, which, it's just so much shit.
Yeah.
But I was in I won't name names or nothing, but I was in the shop, this girl shop. She hit me up and was like, see me on Instagram, was like, damn, you're good. Like, are you licensed? And I'm like, no, I'm just tattooing.
Yep.
And she's like, come talk to me. So I go, it's an all girl shop, right? No dude. And I go, I go up there, cool, talk to her. She's cool as shit. And she's like, yeah, I can probably license you in 3 months, man. You already know like what you're doing and shit. Like, you already know how to, like, I can teach you a few things, like, take me three months. Dude, I was so depressed at the time, dude. I couldn't like wake up early. I wasn't waking up on time. And I told her this. I'm pretty blunt about everything. I'm not afraid to share it. And she's like, you have to be here at 3. And like, I was like, fuck, I couldn't, like, I really was so depressed at this time. I like really couldn't get out of
Just
bed.
not in a good frame of mind to try to achieve a goal.
Yeah, to achieve a goal. And
Yeah.
I would try, I'd force myself. I was up there, and she's like, you're not gonna have to do all the bullshit like bitch work and all that. And I was like, all right, cool, whatever. But I'm going, and one day, like I'm really down, dude. Like, I'm in a bad place. Like, I'm really depressed, not doing good. But I'm up in there and I'm sweeping, that's fine. I'll do the shit, whatever. Fuck it. You know what I mean? It's part of it, whatever.
Yep.
So I'm sweeping and I'm doing stuff. And she's like, hey, will you go pull weeds out front? And I was like, why? Do I do weeds? You know what I'm saying? Like, what does that have to do with tattooing? Like, because I'm not understanding. I don't know how shit works. And I don't want to fucking pull weeds, right? At that moment. And I was like, are you fucking serious? She's tattooing this girl, right? And she goes, this girl getting tattooed goes, I fucking clean bathrooms, and what are you when you bake stuff? What are you, fucking a baker, whatever?
Yeah.
She bakes or whatever. She's like, well, I fucking bake cookies and I clean bathrooms. And I was like, okay, you calm down. This has nothing to do with you, lady. All right, chill out. And so I was like, okay, fine, dude. I'll go pull some weeds, whatever. Not a big deal. So I go out there, I'm pulling weeds. I come back in, and she goes, there's a whole shop full of girls. Like, it's all girls because it's all girl shop, and like a couple guys, like girls' boyfriends or whatever. And they're all tattooing, and everyone's in there. And the girl teaching me how to was gonna was like, this is why so and so has a bitch in their shop. It's nice having a bitch around. I said, what the fuck did you just say? I said, you just call me a bitch?
Yeah.
No. We're not doing all in front of all these. I don't know you that good. You're not fucking calling me a bitch. That's not happening. So
kind of taking advantage of the situation a little bit, type of thing.
Yeah, kind of fucking playing that God role. I was like, fuck you, bitch. I was like, I don't know who the fuck you call a bitch, but fuck you. Because I was like not in a good headspace anyway.
Yep.
Probably not a smart move, but on my part, I was like, fuck you, stupid bitch. And I was like, I'm fucking out of here. Fuck you. Don't ever say that shit to me. I don't know you like that. And
yeah.
I fucking just walked out or whatever. But yeah, that's like, I'm sure that's just part of like hazing or whatever, part of it, and I didn't realize that. And I was just like, in a bad space. I don't even think you're like really meant to like.
But is that ultimately how you get the license? Someone that owns a shop has to provide you a license. Is that the deal? They have to pay for a license, I'm assuming then.
There's many ways you can pay for a license, or it's someone that's a licensed tattoo artist, and they don't have to own the shop. They just have to be a licensed tattoo artist.
And they say, hey, let's license this guy. He's good. That's how
You
that works.
you need so many hours.
Okay, got it.
You need to do so many tattoos, like a requirement. You have to get your CPR certification and bloodborne pathogen or whatever.
Oh,
Like,
wow. Okay.
yeah, it's pretty, yeah, it's pretty deep, dude. You got to have it's like they call it like surgery.
Get the shots or whatever.
Yeah.
Shots.
Yeah, all that shit. Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah.
which is good. You know, I didn't know any of that either. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a skater that's like does art, and like, you know, I'm coming. It's a different realm for me. So
Nice.
but cool to know all that. And shout out to that girl for calling me a bitch for real. Dude, I'm just shouting everybody out. Dude, shout out.
Does that?
I love you guys.
Does that mean you moved on to a different shop then? And obviously, yeah.
I left or whatever, and I had a few spots, or a few other spots I tried, and then this guy, I went into this one shop, and then he was like, "Yeah, dude, that's the person I'm with now, or whatever." And he's giving me a shot. He's been cool as shit, you know what I mean? Like, there's been rough path, you know, there's rough shit, you know, whatever.
Ups and downs, just like any job, right?
Yeah, just like anything. I guess I'm just like, I just want everything to be fun, dude. I like literally, dude, I'm 41. I just want things to be fun.
Yeah.
I'm not like, I start shit with people. I don't talk shit. You know, if I'm talking shit, we're talking shit together. Like, we're having
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm just not used to that world. You know, I'm just, it's weird, dude. I've just always been a skater. Like, literally, I never had a job, dude. I skated. It was a fucking bum, dude. Like, literally, like 30 years of my life. I'm not even lying. Like, I just wanted to skate. And
yeah, but you're kind of in a good position because tattooing, correct me if I'm wrong, like you make your own schedule to a certain degree. Taking a lot of work, taking a little work, depending on what's going on, right?
Yep. And I'm stoked. I mean, it's slow right now. Okay. A little slow. Okay. Yeah. But no, I'm getting there and still have a lot to learn. A couple guys have been reaching out. Carson from Iron Age. He skate. You know, Carson skates and shit. Keno works there. You know,
I know Keno for sure.
Keno does, but I don't know Carson. Oh, you know what? I do know Carson. Yeah,
he lives in San Francisco too, and he's like,
did he? Yeah, I didn't know that, but yeah, I know Carson.
He skates like bolt. He's like a hesh, like dude, like skater dude. He's cool as shit, dude. Like, he's good.
I don't know why I thought he moved or something. Anyway, but
yeah, he works in Iron. You know,
he moved. I didn't know he was in St. Louis.
Shout out Keno too. Holy shit. Fuck, Keno's so good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Dude, Keno's fucking still good.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Powerhouse.
Fucking yeah, dude. His pop still, dude. I don't know how he has that much pop, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
But shout out Keno. Keno would have helped me, dude. I was still just a numb nut, dude. I think Keno was trying to help me, and I just was so out of my mind.
With tattooing?
Yeah, he was gonna help me.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, I just think that I wasn't in the right headspace or something.
Was this all like, if you don't want to get in, it's fine. Was this like dad stuff, like just plenty of other shit in life, just obviously some depression going on?
I just made that post, dude. It's sad, man. I'm sad, dude. I hurt down deep, man. When you're so loving and fun, you know, like, and just wear your heart on your sleeve, and just like, you know, I'm not the greatest guy in the world, or I'm not saying that, but like, I don't know, man. I just always want to have fun, and like, when life hits you like so hard, like so many directions, dude, it's hard, dude. I mean, Jabari knows, you know. I mean, everyone knows it's not fucking easy, dude. And like, we didn't grow up like that, you know. I grew up with so many friends that like I always want friends to skate with, and like, just kind of, dude, I miss that. That hurts me, man. Like, because I don't have nobody like really anymore. Like, well, I probably we do. We have we have each other. I can skate with you.
Yeah. Well, Todd and I got into that with Jabari's episode where, you know, you moved away too, Todd, but you were around where like a big chunk of people moved away.
Oh yeah, dude.
In St. Louis.
Yeah.
And that was our crew, you know.
Yeah.
So
that's hurtful, man, because it's like, man, that's all I knew was like skating and like friends and like homies, and just meeting people and stuff. And like, as time
Mhm.
and the world's gotten weird and fucking
World has gotten weird.
fucking super weird, dude. And I was gonna end it off with this.
Mm.
Yeah, but yeah, dude, just like skating and like yeah, it's just I miss those times, man. I do. I always look back like, fuck, dude, that was like that's just our lives, man. That's like what we do. Like, I don't know. It's like
Yeah.
amazing. It's amazing, and it was like fun and like just being wild and laughing and doing funny shit and just like I don't know. Just
Well, you still seem like you're doing that to some degree. It's just maybe not with the same crew, and
Yeah.
always thankful to be able to have done that at least once rather than never, you know?
yeah, exactly. And yeah, so doing it solo now, guys. Okay, I'm fine. Everything's fine. I'm fine. No, no, but yeah, dude, and just like yeah, and just like skating now, like basically like when we grew up, I hate being that guy, dude. I always used to fucking hate on dudes like that.
Ha
Yeah.
I'm gonna lie.
But you see what's going on, right?
I'm not gonna lie about it, dude. Like I used to be like, shut the fuck up, dude. Who cares about back in the day, dude?
We all did it. We all did it. Yeah.
But now I'm like, well, back in the day. Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
there's so many good skaters, but it's like tattooing, like it's hand in hand. It's oversaturated, dude. There's like
Sure.
kids that are fucking crazy good. Like back in the day when we were growing up, dude, right? Like you'd have your Otto Saris and your fucking Muskas and Jeff
You
Rowley.
can't even keep track at this point. Like there's like how? Like how do you keep track?
It's insane. It's like psychotic to me because you can scroll all down Instagram. I'm like, dude, all these fucking
Like who is this?
what? Who is this
And they just did the gnarliest trick you've ever seen.
ever seen? Like never been like NPDs
Yeah.
too. Not like
Yeah.
that's been done 100 times. I'm like,
Yeah.
fuck is this, dude? Like, that's cool. I do.
Dude.
I think it's amazing, but man, I don't know how have you ever thought about like being older, like how these kids think, like how do these kids like truly like
What's
get stoked, like hyped, like dude, there's just so much of it. Like,
So
yeah.
I work with some 20-something-year-old skate kids, right? And I always ask them, like, here's an example. We were looking at the new Thrasher at work, and I was like, here's how you look at the new Thrasher. Like, yep, that sucks. That sucks. That sucks. And they
Yeah.
were like, no, no, no. Like, oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I'm like, dude, it's a much more optimistic way of looking at things, which is encouraging and kind of I'm envious to a certain degree, but um it's just different experiences, different.
oh,
I mean, just the comments people wearing skate shoes, like, dude, fucking beautiful O'Fallon, Missouri, you're getting chased around by three rednecks in a pickup truck for what? Oh, because I'm skating in a parking lot. Like, okay, that makes plenty of sense.
yep, we're just hanging out having fun, and these kids
Yeah,
all just get to enjoy. I'm not saying they don't have a heart either. I'm sure they do, but
there's things that are difficult, but it's just different. And I take comfort in the fact, as I tell my young coworkers, you're welcome. I have helped pave the way for you.
right,
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. I haven't paved no ways, dude. But like,
you have
fuck,
paved some waves, believe it or not.
Dude.
fuck, dude. Like, I look at these kids, I'm like, dude, you guys are spoiled as fuck, dude. Like, you have no idea how spoiled you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, but just like
You've done
past,
so much, dude. Like back to that junk, man. That like makes people so happy when you're like have somebody leading the charge like that.
yes, leading the charge, exactly.
Mhm.
I just love
It's-
everybody. I want everybody to have fun, and I want these kids to have fun. I want all the. I wish there was more kids out here that were skating together. I would love to see that. That would pump me up. I think
Yeah, it's happening. It's going on. It's just you're not close to it. I'm not close to it, but it's
I don't get out enough. Yeah.
yeah, unless
I
someone's
went to Morgan for the other day. I was like, wow, there's a lot of people skating. Like
Really?
it's just like, oh yeah, it's because I don't get out there much.
yeah.
yeah,
I went to
yeah. That goes back. I haven't skated in like probably 3 years, dude. Probably like.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll cruise around.
Was your knees still an issue? Probably. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fucked up, but also it's just like the sadness of like not once like it was, like or I don't have my
Yeah.
or like I don't feel included or I'm not including myself. I take blame too. I'm not including myself for
Yeah, it's
life
hard.
and having a
To-
kid, money, and it's just like dude, I never cared about money. I really didn't. I didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
But now it's
Like
like
the kid stuff changes a lot. Yeah.
damn right, and I'm psyched on that. That's fucking amazing. Like,
Yeah. Congrats, man.
yeah, thank you. And it's a new journey, and he brought life back into me. To be honest with you, man, like he
That's
really
great.
did.
As hard as it is, it does work out that way too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's awesome, man. It's actually
Mhm.
amazing. Like you kind of get pumped. It's almost like skating. It's like, oh my god, I'm like excited. Like I just
Something new and different and get to go have fun doing things with someone kind of similar to looking back like it's all new, you know?
yeah.
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 And
Yeah.
it's amazing having a kid. Like a lot of people say, oh man, it's hard and it's crazy. Yeah, it's hard, but it's like reward. It's I don't know. It's different. It's like rewarding. It's like when
Yeah,
you
it is.
at or they look up at you, man, just like their look or like just how hyped they are, or like how happy they look is like, dude, that's like the best feeling.
For sure.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
the best feeling, dude. Man, yeah, man, I'm just stoked and yeah,
Well,
I'll
good.
love
Yeah.
skateboarding, man. Always will love it. I want to get back into it, dude. I do. I do.
Yeah.
Dude, you're as two elder boardsmen, like
Mhm.
it's just about being out there. Showing up is 90% of the game right now. Like, dude,
Yeah.
I can
And
tell you,
so many people love you out there. So
yeah, dude, if
yeah.
you just creep on a session, just come cruise around, scratch your grinds and keep it
Yep.
moving.
Yeah.
And if it starts to feel good, cool. And if it doesn't, nice day, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, and anybody that I ever bummed out, man, I'm sorry, but I love all you guys. You know what I mean? Like I never meant to like feel like I'm like bailed on them because I isolated myself too. That's my fault too.
Sure.
I
But
just
yeah,
I just let everybody know, whoever listens, man. I love everybody. I hope everyone's doing good and having fun for real. And I want to.
Yeah.
I'm coming back. I'm trying to.
Yeah.
I'm myself back.
Hell
I'm
yeah.
trying each day. Like, dude, come on, Sal. Like, can't let all because depression will eat you up, dude. And it's like, man, I'm not letting that win, dude. I don't want to.
Gotta get outside. Yeah. Even if it's not skating, just
Yeah,
get outside.
that is true. Move around.
That. Yeah.
fresh air, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I just,
Yeah.
All
yeah,
right.
man, thank you guys so much for like having me.
Dude, this has
Yeah,
been
dude.
so good, Sal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. There's so much more to dude. We could sit for
Well,
5
dude,
hours.
all these
Yeah.
conversations we have, we just scratched the surface ultimately.
Yeah,
Yeah, everyone that gets done, I'm like, man, we could talk to them again. It'd be
yeah,
still good. It still would be good. Like,
yeah.
yeah,
If you guys
so
want to, yeah, I have plenty more stories, man. So
stoked. Yeah,
I appreciate you guys, man. I love you guys, man. Yeah, I looked up to you guys, so thank you
dude.
so much for having me, man. Like, hope I
Yeah,
did good. Hope it's like
dude, great, man.
Yeah.
That's you did share some heavy stuff, man.
cool, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thanks for sharing that too. And
yeah,
Yeah,
we'll
yeah.
get some
Don't be
time to,
afraid to reach out ever.
yeah.
yeah,
Um,
for
for
sure.
sure, man.
And I need to reach out because you did reach out to me a few times, and I didn't know it
It's
was you. And I was like,
dude,
dude,
it's all right. Yeah,
I messaged dude, and I was like, wait, what the fuck? I'm like, when did he call? Like, I don't
and
know.
then you probably got Todd hitting you too. So yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I was like, what the shit, dude? And then
yeah. Dude, we're just psyched. We're psyched that
fucking
people are
Yeah.
pumped.
down as well. Like, it's been
It's
really
important that
fun, man.
everyone kind of shares stories. And again, like, dude, I
Yeah.
guarantee your homie that you mentioned an hour ago that you've known forever is gonna be like, oh, really?
Mhm.
Like, that's weird.
Mhm.
I didn't know that, you know, like that's
Yeah.
gonna happen, which is
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah, dude.
Yeah. You were up on the list because we know how many people you've stoked out for
Yep.
sure.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Thank you so much,
Yeah,
man.
man.
I want to be
Yeah.
high. I want to come back, and while I'm here, I didn't go anywhere.
You
But
got well,
Exactly.
and then you got the tattoo thing you got to focus on. So yeah, man.
yeah, I want to
Keep
do more.
crushing it there, man. You do wonderful things, man.
Appreciate you, man. I just hopefully I made everybody touch somebody's heart in some way, man. That's always been
I think you probably have.
big time
For
for me. Man.
sure.
I love everybody, man. For I truly do. I still love everybody. I'm not. Don't hate no one. Don't ever think that I've isolated myself. I'm sorry. It's not anyone's fault. It's just life
Yeah.
and just
You'll get through it.
St.
Yeah,
Louis
man.
skateboarding, baby.
That's right.
Yeah.
You know, that's how we roll.